booga booga booga. Ooh booga booga booga. Testing. Wow, so angry and annoyed my chat doesn't work. I'm using a different camera, so then my face is like, every time I look down I look angry. I'm like, grr. Angsty lady came home from work. Foxy lady angry. Angry. Oh my gosh. Ow. What happened to my chat? Oh, there you guys are. It's not working. It's not working. What do I do? Help. How are you guys doing today? Happy Friday. We're going to be checking out some really cool digital circus. Digital circus. Yeah. I gotta fix my settings. Help! Help! Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Is that working? 𝑠𝑰𝐴𝐴 Ninja Dragon 1379. Limblade the Deadly Nader, Autistic Weeb. We have Ninja Dragon. Did I say Ninja Dragon twice? I think I did. I think I did. Maybe I should calibrate? Oh, that's better. Okay, good. I'm less angry. I'm super raspy. My mouth! I think I'm getting sick. I think I'm getting sick, guys. Has my mouth always looked like that? Oh, it's because it's a little different? Oh my gosh, I have to be more exaggerant? No. Hello, hello, guys. I feel like a puppet. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I can switch back to my other camera. Oh, you did, and you don't have to say my full name, you goober. I did. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. So it's very stuffy. There's like a tornado happening outside. It's a tornado warning, guys. Be safe, stay indoors, stay away from windows. Except for me, I'm right in front of a window. Oh, you're laughing? Aren't you angry a lot of the time, you goober? No. Maybe. I'm just an angry fox lady. I'm angry at the world. Maybe. Do I always look angry? Maybe I do. I didn't realize that's my theme. I'm an angsty fox lady. I love this outfit so much. I can't get rid of it. It's so cute. Let me change to my... Okay, I'm gonna do some adjustments. So, what animations do you guys want us to react to today? I have several that I've been looking at. I kind of like this better, though. What did you guys do for Friday? Oh my gosh, my voice. Jesus, oh my gosh. I sound like I'm a smoker now. I smoke 6 packs of ciggies every day. That's why my voice sounds so perfect. And I'm just teasing. Definitely don't smoke ciggies. Ciggies are bad for you. I feel like a lot of people in the 20s and 30s, like the new generations, they don't really smoke ciggies anymore. Like, honestly, they don't. At least from my knowledge. Maybe like every now and then. Ooh, I can use microphone. Will that help? Oh my gosh, that was so creepy. I got to hear my voice. Okay, that's so much better. Lip sync? Sure. Advanced. Advanced lip sync. What is this? Oh no! I'm cut in half. Let me see. Voice the vowels. E, U, E, O, and silence. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. I could totally rap. My little mouse looks like it could rap real good. Then, oh, it says Xavier. Hello, Xavier. Hello, buddy. I gotta fix stuff. It looks like you started a new stream than the one you put on before, maybe? That's weird. That's weird. No. Did it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why would it do that? That's horrible. I see the amazing digital circus. That's crazy. I gotta fix stuff. That's so crazy. I don't get it. Oh no. How do I fix that? And I look sad. I gotta fix stuff. Okay, intermission. Oh, connect to iPhone. Enter iPhone address. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, neither of the chats are working. Can I refresh? Properties. Actually, I think I can fix that one. Okay, that's not working. Or is it? Oh, it won't connect. Oh, I have to edit the address. Oh. Now will it work? I have no idea. I think the IP. How do you find your IP address? Hey, Nature Green. Lol, some vocal exercises. Yes. I think I can fix restream. It's been a minute. So if I go here, chat settings, embed in stream. That's why. Okay. Launch copy. Got it. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, I think I fixed it. I need to go here. Every time I start a new stream, I need to update the chat widget. Ah. Oh my gosh, it's actually, oh my gosh, my eyebrows. How do you find your IP address? Hello, muertos! Hello! Oh my goodness. Why? Why am I having so many flukes today? Oh my gosh. And the title's wrong too. Hold on a second. I have so many things I gotta fix. Okay, good. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, it did. It literally did not start the one I intended to have start. That's not good. Okay, I gotta fix that. How do you find your IP address? Oh, chat. Oh, when the circus is amazing and digital. You're so cute. Yes, amazing digital circus. Settings. It did. Like, it didn't take my original. How do you find your IP address? Okay, I found it. I found it. Oh. Okay, I found it. So I have to fix. Bear with me. I have have to fix my stuff. I've been singing more since our karaoke stream. I've been feeling great. More comfy. I've been singing in the car on the way home. So do I have the right one here? So I found the IP address in settings. Destination IP address, got it. Then what's the IP address of the phone? That's my issue. I need to get the right address for the phone. It's gonna be in settings. I haven't updated my phone in so long. If you guys have any like Apple devices, eventually they become outdated. How do you find general? About? And then IP address. IP address. IP address of phone. Keyboard, refresh date, time. I thought it would be under about page. Ooh, I can't find it. It says, love your singing. Does that mean more in the future? Yes, we're gonna have more singing in the future. That's why I never buy Apple products, as Nature Green. They always make it to where you have to buy a new one. It's terrible. I hate it. I hate you always gotta buy a new phone, a new that, a new this, and then like once you, like after 5 years, like it's an old device, like it's I think the iPhone 12 mini, and I don't want to update it because if I update it, then I can't use it because I heard there's they force you to, it becomes obsolete. So they force your iPhone or Apple products to no longer work, and they do that with their updates. So I haven't used it. I haven't set at the settings. I haven't used their updates, so I can still use the device. So I have it disconnected from like Wi-Fi and stuff. Because if not, then I can't use it anymore. They'll update it, and then the screen will go blank. For some reason, I can't find it. I can't find my IP address on my phone. And I'm not connected to internet. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, I'm not updating Apple. Too bad. So sad. IP. I want your IP address. Because I need it for 𝑣𝑘. Yeah, what is your IP? Oh, it says that's... Oh, let's see. Yeah, everything's so glitchy right now. Everything's glitchy. Okay. Destination, dial settings, contact, app rating. Well, where do you find your IP address? I gotta find this. Oh. Usually I have this fixed right before I start. But unfortunately, I don't think it will tell me. It says, Dark Betty, if you are connecting your phone to Wi-Fi, I think your IP is the same as the computer. Oh, is that what that means? Oh, I don't have it connected to Wi-Fi, because then it'll force an update, and then I can't use it anymore. They say iPhone 12 minis, they'll update, they'll force you to update, and then your screen goes dark and you can't use it anymore. Which is so weird. I hate that. It's like, why would you do that? I'm trying to find it without updating. I'm in the About section and I'm looking at network information. It used to work before, and then I thought 𝑖𝐹ace would have its own address. Dial settings? What is that? Display the IP address bar. Yes. Display the IP address, please. Destination IP address. Oh. Hold on a second. I thought the one I already had was correct. Okay, I can't figure this out. And we're gonna have to proceed with stream on top of my glitches because I can't get chat to work either. So chat's not working. Saika says electronics aren't built to last. No, they are not. They're not built to last. Okay, let me also fix stream right now because it messed up. Restream did not work the way I wanted it to. Let's go to studio. Let me fix this. Yeah, it didn't. So let me put this on private so I don't confuse anybody. And then I'm gonna go... Restream, what are you doing? You're being a butt licker. Snake, we didn't do nothing. Sprinkles? Sure. Because I'm using the free version. So the free version prevents you from having a lot of features. Okay, that's better. Ha 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 ha, I fixed it. So now I fixed it. Let me go to dashboard for a restream. I'm gonna go to chat. And I'm gonna go to chat settings. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, that's why. That is so weird. Okay, no, restream is confused. So let me go home page, and then I'll go to the what? There it is. Settings. I want to go to stream, embed chat, copy paste, properties. Okay, that should work now. I think that should work. So this is the one that it's hosting. Launch chat. Yes. I hope that works. Customize chat. I want to use copy this one. This one should be used all the time. Okay, so then let me go ahead. We're gonna start the reaction soon. I just have to fix some things. Oh, that one worked. What didn't work was the... My goodness. Yeah, let me delete this other one because we don't need it. I'm gonna delete. Delete. Yes, delete that one, thank you. Okay, now we got the current one. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I just fixed that. Awesome! It works now. Good. I think I just need to move. I think I just need to move my camera closer. Oh. There. Ta-da! That's better. Alright, guys. Are you ready to watch Amazing Digital Circus? Oop. Ta-da! I fixed it. The chat is alive! It's alive! I feel like Dr. Frankenstein. Wasn't he called Dr. Frankenstein? Like, wasn't his last name Frankenstein? Okay, so we're here. There you guys are. You're way up there. Way up there. Mm, there. So now we are gonna react to the amazing digital circus. You're gonna react to it with me and Sprinkles. Let me go ahead and open. Ba-do-ba-do-boop. Let's jump right into it. And then we can talk about theories. The amazing digital circus. I heard that the creator almost quit because people were harassing them on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's not the best place to be. If you are an animator, an artist of any kind, Twitter's not your friend. Do not depend on Twitter. Especially if you're looking for feedback. You may or may not get that. There you guys go! Ta-da! Oop! Ta-da! I did it! Oh, you guys are tiny. You guys are tiny. Uh-oh. My neck. Oh, there it is. You guys are little. I heard that from you. What? Nice, we back now. What did I say? Hello, Clyde, buddy. What happened? What happened? What did I miss? What did you say? Make sure not to leak it. Oh, the IP address? Yeah, because then you'll find me. You'll find me. And it'll be awkward as hell. So this came out 2 months ago. It's called the beach episode. Did we watch this one? Oh my gosh, we have 2 to react to. Hold on a second. Guys, we're going to be watching this today, all day. We never reacted. The last one we reacted to was the fast food, wasn't it? We reacted to the fast food. Didn't we? Hold on a second, guys. When was the last episode we reacted to for the Amazing Digital Circus? Because I can't remember. Was it the fast food? Or we reacted to Gummy Goo. And then we reacted to this one because I remember singing. But did we react to the fast food? Yeah, it's been that long. I think it's the fast food one. Episode 5 we got to. We did? Okay. So episode 5 is unentitled. We did? Are you sure? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Sorry, my dogs got excited. So, fast food, I believe. Did we react to fast food? Okay, so it's this one. Oh my gosh, it's been that long. Oh, I thought we reacted. Wait, we reacted to this one, didn't we? I think so. We reacted to this one, right? I think so. I can't remember. Oh, it's so bad. I can't remember. Yeah, they're just reacting to a small dog because we have a like here. So we watched it together. Right? Howdy, Virgil. So guys, oh, it says Ninja Dragon says also Sprinkle Garslane. Hello, Garslane. Howdy. Saiko says Twitter is a place of ruin. It ruins like the fun of any content. You just have people telling you what to do and then expecting you to do it, and it's like, please. Who are you? My mom? My dad? Who are you people? On Twitter. They're just a bunch of random people. Like, you really can't. You really can't make friends on Twitter. Unless you have friends outside of Twitter. And then it carries on to, like, you guys socializing there. Oh! Ninja Dragon says, also, Sprinkles, you might whack me on the head for this, but since I'm a bit of a moto head, I found a Yamaha R1 engine and transmission, and I want to put it in Yamaha Banshee or Raptor 700 Yamaha. You're talking about a car. That's cool. I won't bonk you on the head. That sounds cool. Let me know how it goes. Send us pictures in Discord. It says, I mean, we can rewatch. I can't remember. We have a like here, so I think we watched this one. What we didn't watch was episode 6. This one. It's 2 episodes. Yes. Okay. All right. Oops. There you go. All right, guys. Get ready. Get some popcorn. Get some snacks. I got coffee. We're going to react to The Amazing Digital Circus by Glitch Studios, episode 6. They all get guns. Oh.
Today's adventure is brought to you by the Favorite Character Awards.
Oh.
Stay tuned and find out who will claim the ultimate prize.
Who will get the prize?
Can you toss that back up here?
Making good use of your parts gimmick, huh?
Oh, shut up.
She's in a giant flower pot. Is that symbolism? Is this foreshadowing? Was she a gardener? That's so cute. This is such a fun world. I like that we start to see different parts of it. And it's like, it's expanding. The doggy's smelling me. Ooh. It says, Ninja Dragon says motorcycle, but close enough. I know more about cars than I do motorcycles. So I don't mind. I actually really like it when you guys share with your hobbies. It broadens my horizon. Get it? Horizon. Christian. A wink. Oh, a wink. A wink. Snacks are ready, says Buddy. Say you cool. Ninja Dragon, I found the motor and stuff, and I just need the motorcycle or AVT for it. Oh, that's cool. So you're close to almost finished. Shh, 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 shh. Sorry, I have to mute. Oh, it's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. Well, good. I'm glad it's been a while since you guys watched them. Now we can watch it together. Aww. Feel free to chat, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, proceed. Let me know if it's too loud, and I'll change it.
Up.
What are you doing up there?
I'm hiding from Kane. I think I overheard him talking to Bubble about an in-house adventure. And I'm not gonna be part of it.
And you're just gonna hang out in a flower pot all day? Not like your room?
Kane's been checking up on my room lately. When I don't answer, he just starts singing Daisy Bell in front of my door. It's creepy.
Does he really do that?
I don't know. Let's ask him. Hey, Kane!
You fucking asshole!
Yes, Jax?
Look, it's Zooble.
You!
Ah, there you are. Now I don't have to do the snap summon thing. And I'm glad I found you. We need Eve.
I like that. I just realized he only has 4 fingers. I do apologize if I mute. I have to shush my dogs. They're loud. Is it me or like The Amazing Digital Circus brings you back to Legos or toys? It's such a show for like kids and adults. And I forget that about Glitch Studios. They're kind of E for everyone, which is what makes them really like a lovable franchise. They have so many cool ones like the Knights of Guinevere. I actually bought merch for the Knights of Guinevere, and I've seen some clips of it. Sahigo says, lol, these characters are always a joy to see, especially Kane. I don't know, I like Kane, even though he's crazy.
In numbers, cause today's adventure is a team adventure. You guys up at the stage in, let's say, 5.7 minutes.
Great.
Oh,
Didn't even ask him about the singing thing.
The what?
the Daisy song? I've never heard of that song like on the normal. Like you know, some songs are like Twinkle Little Star, Mary Had a Little Lamb, but I've never heard a song about Daisy. Let's just hope it's not spooky or has a, like an underlining dark, you know. Oh, can you hear me? Okay. A dark underlining, you know, theme to it, like a lot of the Grimm Brothers tales. Oh, it says, Nature Green says yes. Sayuko says it does somewhat seem like that. Muerto says, did you watch the trailer for the new episode? I haven't. We're gonna work on catching up today. Let me... Oh. Okay, there. And then move it a little here. Got it. Oh, is it me? How tall are they? Is Pomni 5 foot? Jax is like 5'7". I imagine Jax is kind of short if you don't count his ears. Zubal's probably taller than Jax.
Today's adventure is gonna be a bit of a short one due to the Favorite Character Awards. But it'll be a perfect opportunity to showcase your guys' strengths to the press.
This is so heavy.
That's right, Bubble. Seeing
Oh,
you all
Bubble!
play Bat-Ball a
Poor
few days
Bubble.
ago really got me thinking. We should do our own sporting event, but with cool new sports invented by
Oh
yours
no!
truly.
We could also just play softball
Bubble.
this time.
Yeah.
In the Cane Leagues, we have the 400-meter vertical skedaddle, bisection boogie egg ball, lateral hijinks, orange sport, ball run, walk ball, run walk, and ball ball. These sports are surely going to...
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm not gonna be on a team with that one.
Zubul.
Oh, they don't get along. Oh, Kane being... He's such... I forget, he doesn't have wings. He's just flying around. Oh, I heard... You know what? We'll wait until series. Oh, can I do it like this? This feels... I don't know. Yeah, then we can see the characters.
Why does all you do is complaining? I never know what you want.
We had a whole suggestion box for that.
Yeah, Zubul and I constantly say we like more chill and relaxing adventures.
Did you really not like my softball one?
Oh, no!
I'm not big into sports, sorry.
Neither am I. I'm so sorry, Ragatha. You know what? For Ragatha, that was probably the highlight of her, you know, childhood. I was about to say adult life, but I think technically all the characters are adults. They're just stuck in a digital world where they look like toys. So sometimes we associate their toy likeness with their youthfulness. You know what I mean? Like, they're eternally youthful because of their character design. Ragatha, a doll. Pomni, a jester. Jax, a toy rabbit. Kinger, a chess. A king chess. What do you call them? What are they called? A chess piece. I was about to say chess key. A chess piece. So for Ragatha, she clearly has trauma built up from the fact that she was raised to be an elegant lady. So playing softball was her way of like expressing, you know, being herself and getting dirty and being active or getting sweaty, not being ladylike. So it makes sense for her character to really enjoy something that's not super, you know, that her mom would probably be super official about. Think about it. Her mom probably didn't play sports, so Ragatha had the opportunity to not get nagged the whole time about how to do it perfectly. So that's why it makes sense. And Pomni not liking it, maybe she didn't grow up feeling that way. You know what I mean? Feeling that she, like, maybe she has her own underlining suppressed issues we'll find later, I think. Yeah, with her anxiety disorder. A poor Pomni. She never gets a break.
The suggestion box just causes interpersonal drama, and me no likey.
All right, you really want to know what I want?
Oh no.
I want the ability to have sex.
No.
Oh my gosh. Wait, go back. Look at Jack's face.
Oh no.
I want the ability to have sex.
Oh my gosh. She wants to get frisky. She wants to get intimate. You see, I'm sorry, Zooble, but toys don't have intercourse. It doesn't work that way, honey. Oh my gosh, 𝑗𝑚, hello. Nato Green says, Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. Do I am half crazy? All for the love of you. Daisy, Daisy. That sounds pretty. So it's a romantic song. 𝒀 says, what's up, Sprinkles? It's a bit quiet. Is it really? Can you hear the sound? Low quiet, 𝒀, and I'm like super loud. Oh my goodness. Captain, hello. Captain the Prince the Second 3730. How are you doing today? Better, actually. Better. I got all the bugs fixed. It says, I watched all 7 episodes of Amazing Digital Circus. We're about to catch up. We're on episode 6. Nato Green says, didn't you say this was PG? I mean, pretty much. I think maybe 13 and up. I'm backtracking. I was not expecting that. It's been a minute for me too, guys. Captain says, it's been a while, Sprinkles. Yes, it has, Capitan. Oh my gosh, I wanted to pause it so we can see Jack's face. You know, underlining, does he also feel the same way? No wonder Zooble is stressed out. She misses intimacy. Some people are like that, guys. They have to have, you know, touch and physical connection and physical love. If not, they get super cranky like Zooble.
No.
Wait, go back. That was cute. Hold on.
Wanna know what I want?
Oh no.
I want the ability to have sex.
Okay, hold on a second.
Are we finally having
The ability to have sex.
Okay, that's the face I wanted to say. I'm so sorry. I replayed that like 5 times already. The ability to beep. Okay, that's crazy that Kinger knew exactly what she was gonna say. This little face here, he's like, girl, I feel the same way, but he will never say it. I think they ship him with the frog lady, or the frog character is kind of gender neutral. I think it's a she.
No way. Are we finally having this conversation?
Oh, hi, Zooble.
Do you have any of that stupid sauce left?
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. How teamwork is essential to making the dream work.
Tell that to him! He's the one that fucks everything all the time.
You are.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I raised it up. Does it sound better? I'll pause it to speak so that way we can multitask. I bet you Zooble and Gangle would totally hook up, guys. They totally would. Let me know your favorite shipped characters. When the game has gameplay, says a disagree.
In a mood today, aren't you?
Now, you know what they say about assuming? It makes an ass out of you and Ming.
What?
Ming?
Did
Bling
King
bling
just say
bling bling bling.
Hi, I'm Ming, and I really don't appreciate what your assumptions have done to my reputation.
Is that Mark voicing it? Did Mark play a part? Nature Green says yes. Yes, the volume is great. Wonderful. Thank you for telling me. Mark?
You made a whole
Markiplier?
guy for that?
Whatever the case, it's
What?
evident now that there's quite a bit of tension between you all. So
Bubble.
maybe what we actually need to do are trust exercises.
I am not falling into Jax's arms, if that's what you mean.
Don't worry, this will be a two-way trust exercise, where you'll each have to trust each other to not betray the other person.
Oh my gosh.
This is a private room where
is
nobody can
it?
see or hear you once inside. And this is a loaded gun.
Oh god.
Character A will take the gun into the private room and empty it out of all its ammunition.
Oh,
then
yes,
come
violence.
out and give it to character
Oh,
B.
yes.
Character B will then take the gun and shoot themselves in the head,
No.
trusting that character A emptied it in the private room. Character A
Guys, this is supposed to be family friendly. What happened to the family part? I ship carrot buddies with sprinkles. Oh my god, they do agree. So do I. You guys, I want you guys to design my next outfit. Please design my next outfit. Pretty please. I want to be like a fox pet with a giant spiky collar and super angsty with little dark circles under my eyes and like a mixture. I don't know. I'll brainstorm something. Gun, says Jonah. Jonah Joe says guns. Yeah, guns and violence.
A will also have to trust that character B won't turn the gun on them.
Oh
So
no.
everyone is incentivized to follow the rules and trust each other.
Sounds a little convoluted.
You look convoluted!
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
Jax,
Oh wait, go back. Whoa, look at those teeth, guys. That man has chompas.
you look convoluted! Anyway, Jax, why don't you start?
With him?
Wait, what am I doing? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh wow.
Oh?
Gun. Wow.
Or, yeah, we could all just shoot each other. Here, have guns. I don't care anymore.
No way.
Hooray!
Wait, that's just it? Here's guns and have fun?
I didn't say have fun.
It's just a little aimless.
Use the sights.
Kane!
Ugh, fine! We're bringing teams back. Pair up in teams of 2, you all get 3 lives. Last team surviving is the winner. Happy?
Not really.
Calamity.
Well, that's not my problem right now. I have an awards show to plan, so you guys are gonna have to handle yourselves for a bit. You get
So
5 minutes to figure the
cold.
teams out. Once
I'm
that's
so
up, it's a
cold.
free-for-all.
Yes, Daddy King, of course.
Come on, Sadie. You're coming with me.
I'm actually gonna be on a team with 𝑍𝑰𝑵.
What? No, you're not. We've been together for every team adventure in the past.
Guess times are changing, bunny boy.
I did not notice before, 𝑍𝑰𝑵 has a bean body. She has a jelly bean body or a peanut body. Yeah, her center core is peanut. I did not notice that before. Was she always shaped like a peanut? It says, yo, who said that? It's an autistic weeb. Jonah says, I love loaded guns. You mean powerful guns as in muscular arms. Yes, my muscular carrot buddies. Yes. Nature Green says, okay, I bet we can do the same way we made you. We come back card collaboratively if you want to. Yeah, just draw illustrations. Draw illustrations of outfits you want me to wear, or submit ideas to the art section of our Discord, and I will consider those designs, and then I'll give it to an artist, and the artist would draw it, and yeah, and then we'll proceed with the process for next year. It'll be a next year thing. Lol says Saiko. Juna says, I'm sorry, mods. I felt the need and sudden urge to be chaotic. Saiko says, not the Daddy Kane. Yes, Daddy Kane. Just kidding. Oh, Mama 𝑍𝑰𝑵. Yes, Mama 𝑍𝑰𝑵. I guess 𝑍𝑰𝑵s can be Daddy or Mama because she's kind of neutral. Auntie 𝑍𝑰𝑵 sounds really good though. 𝐏𝐿. Hi to you, my Miss Sprinkles, cute angel kitten girl, Bellafur, Chatterbox. So how does your night go so far? Drinking coffee. It's kind of cold. There's a tornado outside, and let's try not to die. Even you said hi. Jonah says this will be forever the first impression I've left in her live chat. Guns, muscular guns, and body. I noticed that none of them are ripped. Have you noticed that? Like, they're all string beans. Where's my muscle at,
Hey,
baby?
you wanna be on my team?
I'd love to, but, well, I really don't want Kinger to get stuck with
Aw.
Jax.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could be on Kinger's team. He and I were together once, and it wasn't too bad.
That's nice.
And have me on...
Oh, yeah, just forget I asked. I'll be on Jax's team.
Oh,
Wait!
yeah? Meow.
Like you said, probably good to keep Kinger and Jax separate. I can keep Jax in check, so don't worry about me.
Walk into
hey,
me, Pomni.
Pomni?
Walk into me.
If you ever need to talk to somebody, or need help with anything, I'm here.
Awkward.
You have a partner yet?
Well, he's not gonna be by himself, Pomni girly. Go for it, lady. It's like I think she just likes him. It's a crush, guys. It's a crush. It'll go away. I mean, everyone's shipping Pomni and Jax, right? I don't know. I'm not really shipping anybody. I'm shipping Kinger with his wife. I really want to see them together. Queenie! We're gonna see flashes of her in the new episode coming up. Of episode 9. Because this is episode 7. Ooh, it says, Jonah says, Nature Green says, tactic cool operator sprinkles. Military man. I was gonna say, military boy. I mean, man, because you're a bunch of grown men. Colt the Ray says, how's your day been? Sorry, I was late. Chaotic. A chaotic start, but I fixed it. Autistic Weave, ooh, maximum. I know, ouch. Poor Ragatha. Ragatha has underlining fears that she'll lose Pomni because of abstraction, and that she blames Jax for being a key factor in her losing Kaufmo and Ribbit.
Now, look who it is. You sure you can handle me in all my glory?
Maybe?
I've been through worse.
Hey, Zubul, do you want to hold on to this during today's game?
Oh.
Huh?
I don't really trust myself that much with it.
Oh.
And I also just really want to be able to fire a Tommy gun while laughing maniacally, and I don't want to break it before I get that chance.
Oh.
I'll keep it safe for you.
That makes sense. Oh, there we go. 3 seconds counting. Die!
Huh? Oh, wait, what? That counted?
Bing, bing.
Kane?
What? Oh, yeah, the guns have been teleported to random spots in the circus. Go find them, champs.
Woo!
We need to find the Tommy gun!
Tommy gun!
Wait,
Give me the
Kane,
gun!
I'm missing a life!
There's no time! It'll be my pleasure murdering all of you.
Oh my gosh, my face was close to your crotch.
You're
Jesus
so
Christ.
lame.
Kane, you're so cute. Oh my gosh, guys, he's having withdrawal symptoms. He can't help himself. He wants to be in control, but he can't because they don't want him to be in control. But he wanna so bad. Look at those hands. Ooh, coconut. You know, coconuts always taste better when it's like the water straight from the coconuts. I guess they said that coconuts would be considered a mammal if it wasn't for the fact that it doesn't have a nipple. Straight from the coconuts. I was trying to make a joke. Straight from the coconut's titless nipple. It's delicious. I love coconut water. Ooh. I love the CA. Cain and Abel. Dude. So what if... I don't know. I like the theories that Kinger was responsible, but I don't think he was the main guy. Like, what if this whole system is just to preserve people's subconsciousness and their personalities? Like, what if something tragic happened to each of them and there is no way back? And there's no way to escape? Maybe escape is acceptance or something? Oh, Kinger. Whoa, that music! Let the games begin. Who wants pina colada?
You little devil!
And
All right.
dancing
Now,
in the
I would bet our
rain.
biggest concerns would be Jax and Zubul. They're the youngest, so they probably still have some youthful fighting spirit.
Man, I'm still missing a heart. This isn't fair.
Huh? Oh, I've got just the thing. Here, take this.
Well, wait. What did you just do? What was that?
It's a butterfly.
Butterfly.
It can restore your health.
Did Kane mention that?
Oh, nah. I made it up.
Oh, that's so... oh.
What?
So what if their whole backstory, guys, is made up? And there is no backstory. There is no real Ragatha, who was raised on a farm with the horses and cattle. And she was raised to be a very lady-like woman. You know what I'm saying? What if there is no Kinger or Queenie and all of them are just assimilated like Kinger? And they'll realize they're all like mini gods in this world. They think Kinger is the only one with powers. But there's a theory that it's not. That was cute though. Buddy love! Nom nom nom. Eat your buddy love. Nom 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 nom.
So, who are you gonna kill first, Pom Pom?
I don't know if I'll really be doing much of the killing. I'll just find guns for you, and you can do all the violent stuff. You like that, right?
You know none of this is real, right?
Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean, buddy?
Circus?
The game today is literally to shoot each other. So what's the point in taking this moral high ground?
Oh, that's cool.
Well, they're my friends. I don't really want to hurt them.
Or do you?
All right, let me be real here. Why do you care about that?
Oh.
About not hurting my friends?
Look, I know what it's like. One day you're somebody in the real world doing important things, and then the next you're just a weird little cartoon jester. You want to hold on to that part of you that still thinks it's part of that world. But in the end, what does it get you? Ragatha tries to be all nice and friendly, but she gets torn up every other adventure. Whether we like it or not, all we are now is a bunch of cartoon characters. So what's the point of pretending we're not?
Sorry, Jax.
We're still people, though, right?
I thought we were at first, but as time goes on, we just end up falling into our archetypes.
Uh-oh.
Become part of the machine.
What's your archetype, then?
Coping.
The villain?
Listen, I add a key dynamic. I see how far I can push things. I screw with people, and I break the fourth wall. You want to know why? It's 'cause it's funny. I do everything 'cause it's funny. 'Cause I'm the funny one.
The funny
Coping.
one?
Yeah. Ragatha's the cheerful
Cope
one,
of me.
Gangle's the sad one, Kinger's the crazy one, Zoobl's the grumpy one, and you are the one who hasn't figured that out yet. We all just
The sad
became
one.
archetypes. I at least have the self-awareness to choose who I am.
But, okay, hold on a second. Low-key in real life, we can either choose to be an archetype or a multi-dimensional person. I like being a multi-dimensional person, guys. I can't be an archetype. I mean, I think we should allow ourselves to kind of like... Oh, I didn't realize she has eyelashes. I see her eyelashes right here, but it's brief. Like, is that a glitch that we don't see the other ones? It says, I wanted that pistol someday. Really? Nato Green, you wanted that pistol? When you were like a kid? Nato Green says, a non-alcoholic pina colada. Jonas says, I don't think that's kosher. But bum. Kosher? Isn't kosher like a dairy product that's been prayed over? Autistic Weep says, Kinger is Kim Sung Mi. Thanks. What? Like the voice actor? Hi, Lynxie. Hello, Lynxie. Oh, welcome, welcome. I want to make sure I said hello. Oh, Pomni. Is that a glitch, though? The eyelashes at the bottom here, but missing here?
The funny one.
So who do you
Oh.
want to be? No better chance than now to try something new. You want to go nuts? You want to finally work off those weeks of rage and
They're right
anguish
there.
that have been building up inside you? I know you hate it here. Everyone does. But the
Aw.
silver lining is you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, look at the way you're aiming that gun. Too realistic. Just let loose.
Hold on. Pomni knows how to hold a real gun in IRL? What? I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. That's an interesting touch. Zach? Jax? Boing. That's so cool.
Ah, what the heck. Today, I'm just gonna be evil. How's that?
Go for it.
Aw.
Yeah, those other fools better watch their tails because they're going to face the wrath of Pomni the Evil!
You're so cute. Oh, too much, though.
It's
Cheesy.
kind of cringe.
It's so cringe, man.
Are we really
Me.
gonna be shooting each other with these?
It's
Yes.
either shoot or get shot.
Oh, no. Guys, he totally cracked. Hold on a second. Oh, that's what it did to a king or his eyeballs. And he's kind of like the invisible man because he has invisible arms. Oh my gosh, do you see that? I just wanted to pause. Are these monkey barrels? I used to love playing with the barrels with little monkeys in it. The little monchichis, they were like, monkey in the barrel. And then you had to make sure their arms linked. And that's what you had to do as you pulled them out. It says, Los Cycle, she must be American. Nature Green says, I don't know, architect. I would fit into. I don't think so either. Leave me alone. Don't classify me. I'm a Southern woman. You can say Southern woman. Autistic 𝑣𝑗 was a KGB officer. Crazy theories. You know what? I was actually thinking, maybe she is American. Maybe Pomni is American. Americano.
Ragatha! There's a sniper around this corner.
I think I got Kinger.
Damn.
Are you sure?
Oh my god. Zubul? Zubul had another life, guys. There's no way they would just pull out and be really good at it. No, that's crazy. Zubul had a wild life.
We're safe up here?
Whoa! Tactical roll! Come on, Ragatha.
Fruit roll-up roll. Roll like a fruit roll-up.
Looks like we've located the king and the ragdoll.
Yeah. I mean, yeah! Let's get him!
I don't even really know how to fire a gun. I don't know how much use I'd be in.
Whoops, did I do that?
You missed a spot!
Oh my god. The violence. Jesus. You know, this reminds me of laser tag. You can get bruises from laser tag, guys. Or like, they call it paintball gun. You can have a paintball gun tag. Holy mackerel. I've messed myself up before. I came back from bruises one time. I was like, damn. I was like the first to die. Because I was confused and disoriented. I didn't wear my glasses, so I couldn't see where I was going. I was the first to die. If I was playing this game with the Digital Circus crew, I would be dead. Like, I would be second place to Ragatha, if not first.
Ah, you're so cool.
Ragatha, take cover!
Ragatha!
I'll take Rags. You go Kinger.
Rightio, evil bro.
What?
Need a gun. Need a gun. Need a gun.
Create one with magic. Ping.
Come on, man.
Oh. Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
Man.
Yeah, I just want to pause it every time they die. Look at the graphics. I keep thinking that's fluffy foam, but it's cotton. Oh, what a sweet Ragatha. Quite says I'm back. Psycho says, yeah, those things don't play around. Ninja Dragon says, paintball or airsoft. Ugh. I don't know, I've had experience with paintball, but I've never tried airsoft. Autistic Weeb says, American children during lunch break or some shit, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Any kid, if any kid had a toy gun, this is exactly what they'd be doing. This is what they'd be doing with a Nerf gun, guys. Saiko says, Ragatha having a rough time. My lady, I love you, Ragatha. Okay, funny. Shh. Sorry, I had to mute because my dogs are going crazy. Story time. I dressed up as Raggedy Ann for Halloween last year in 2025. I was a ragdoll and I have pictures, but I'll never show you because it'd be like a face reveal. And I dressed up Noodle as Raggedy Andy because it's Raggedy Ann and Andy. They're siblings. They're ragdolls. And there's actually like a movie and some shows based off those characters. And that's what Ragatha's inspired by if you haven't seen it. I still have the outfit. I wore some bloomers. I found some dark shoes, shiny shoes, because Raggedy Ann had some cute polished shoes. It says, Captain says, my favorite character is Kinger. Kinger's pretty lovable. Nature Green says, I wish there weren't so many characters. There weren't so many cheaters in Airsoft. It's truly a gentleman's game. I've never played it. We gotta watch someone play it sometime. We gotta do a live reaction to a Nerfsoft. Nerfsoft? Is it soft? Airsoft. I have no idea what that is. Saiga says, crazy dogs. I know. My crazy jelly beans. Run, Ragatha!
Kinger? Really use another one of those butterflies!
Howdy, howdy.
I know exactly what you're doing with Pomni, and it'll never work.
Huh?
You know, getting close with Pomni to corrupt her.
Abstract.
Wait, no, wait.
That was cool.
Oh, wow, I didn't actually think that'd work.
Oh, Ragatha! Oh my gosh. The loser. The loser corner. Oh, don't be sad, Ragatha. You're not a loser. You're my loser. I love you, Ragatha. I love you, Ragatha. I don't know, she's relatable. She's a relatable character. You try your best to be friendly and do everything right, but you still end up on the bottom and receiving the most criticism. I feel like Ragatha gets shat on a lot because she's like a soft, personality type. Like she should give herself more room to have an opinion and be okay with not having the most popular opinion. You know what I mean? Get comfortable with not always being in everyone's favor. And I feel like she's like the doormat between her and... I mean, that's just my perspective. Let me know your thoughts on Ragatha. I really do think she's kind of a doormat. And it's by default because she was kind of raised that way. So probably in her household, she had a lot of that going on. It says... Captain says, I'm a lot like Kinger because I loved the darkness. Autistic Wave says, I used to throw rocks at trains when I was little. Oh, you're crazy. That is a kid thing to do, though. Makes me think of Alfalfa from the Little Rascals. That's such an older movie. I think all those childhood actors are dead. That was such an old, good movie. Jonah says, a kosher phrase is something that is genuine or okay, specific in regard to moral or social acceptability. Saying something sus and asking, is that kosher? Oh, then what is the kosher cheese or dairy products that gets prayed over? There's a name for it. I thought that was called kosher, but you're referring to the slang. Nator Green says, there are plenty of airsoft YouTubers, maybe even an airsoft cheater compilation. That's horrible. Cheaters. I was watching Asmongold react to people using bots, and he was calling them cheaters, but he was like, well, his opinion was so mixed. It was that some people use bots so that way they can get discovered versus having good content being discovered naturally, or not making good content but using bots to help you. He was kind of like on the fence about it, but that's what it makes me think of. I guess you can call that cheating. Do you guys consider botting cheating? I mean, it sounds expensive to buy bots. Maybe, at least in my head, that sounds really complicated. It says, Ninja Dragon! If you look up airsoft vids, a lot of them are quite funny, and I feel bad for Ragatha. My Ragatha! Ninja Dragon says, we should, the Little Rascals, all of us. You can be my Little Rascals.
I lost Kinger, but I got him down to 1 life.
Guys, that was genuine frustration. I think Ragatha blames Jax for the fact that some of her friends have abstracted, and that's his frustration, because he also kind of probably blames himself. But I think abstractions are simply something internalized from the character. That's my theory. Let me know your theories about abstraction, but I wouldn't say your environment plays a role in their abstraction, maybe. Like Kinger said about his wife, that sometimes you don't feel loved or wanted, so you abstract, and maybe that's what happened with their marriage. I think it's kind of cool that a couple entered into the digital circus. Do you think they ever missed intimacy? Because they have no body. They have only arms, and they have invisible arms, and they have hands. I mean, technically, Kinger doesn't even have a mouth. So I wonder if being in the Amazing Digital Circus affected their love and their marriage, because they're limited on how they can express it, because they're literal chess pieces. And they say that if in chess, you can win by offing the queen. You can have it, right? Chess. There's checkmate, and then there's chess, right? There's chess and there's checkers, but chess is like they're both very different. Is it true or is it not true that if you kill the queen, I'm itchy. If you kill the queen, you have an instant win because the king is nothing without his queen. Because if you kill the king, you still have to kill the queen. Am I right? No bots indeed, says Ninja Dragon. There are no bots. Oh my gosh, yeah, no. I'd rather be naturally discovered. I think getting a lot of, instantly getting rewarded with a lot of views, you have to learn how to manage and handle it, and handle those conversations and it can be a bit overwhelming. I see that people who are receiving thousands and thousands of views at a time, they always turn their chat off and they have mods. So like there's a big difference there. I would say don't judge your success by simply the analytics alone. Let the analytics guide you on what you want to focus on for content and, community building. But I would say what really is successful is how you reflect off of it. You could have mega numbers and still be miserable. So your perspective is very important. And yes, most of the time success is measured by numbers and, subscribers and follows. I would say that's a benefit from being content and happy with starting out small. And a slow growth is always good too. Some people grow very fast and they end up, it's a give or take. You could have a very successful career and it builds very quickly, or something happens in the mix and you go from immediately becoming very successful and then having challenges that could easily dismantle everything you built. So it's a give or take, I think, with that sort of thing. It really depends on the person's navigation. So I would not want to instantly be gratified by high numbers. And yeah, it looks good. And I think 𝑣𝑗𝑽 said on Twitch, they kind of allow it because it really puts their numbers for advertisers, because that's how they make their money. It says, Saiko says, I love chess. We should play chess sometime, guys, together. It says, Saiko says, no, only the king needs to be checkmated. Are you sure? Maybe you're right. I don't know, because I don't play chess. Nature Green says, you do not win chess by capturing the queen. In fact, you can have multiple queens. What the heck? Guys, you're so bad. I'm definitely talking to men. I'm talking to grown men. It says, Nature Green says, I think most of it is random. I'm YouTube. What? Ninja Dragon says, I sent a video of airsoft fail and cheater moments on YouTube. And also, here's the thing I've known with chess is that it's how the pawns can become queens. So in short, it isn't like that in a harem thing. What? Your pawns can be your queens? That's crazy. Nature Green says, I think most of it is random on YouTube. I would go full time if I could on YouTube. I would too. But it's also adjusting and adapting to that lifestyle and how it's going to drastically change when you're available for personal family time, and then when to take a break throughout the year, like take a month break. Give yourself that kind of time to wind down. I think of like Markiplier when he takes a break. I still need to see his movie.
I lost Kinger, but I got him down to 1 life.
I lost a life, but I got us down to 1 Kinger.
How'd you let her take a life off you?
I don't really know.
Aww. 𝑠𝑰𝑵. Hello,
Hey, I found this
𝑠𝑰𝑵.
AK thing. If we can't find the Tommy gun, will this work?
Yeah.
Aww.
Do you think Jax is gonna be mad that I didn't team up with him?
I wouldn't worry about him right now. It's all just a game in the end.
It's Jax, though. He probably wants revenge, and he's gonna make it painful.
Hey, you deserve better than thinking about him when he's not even here. You're a human. You're not his toy.
Aww. Guys, Jack's assuming that everybody's just a plaything sounds scary. Can you imagine talking to somebody in real life and they're like, oh, but, you know, they make you feel that less of a person? That's horrifying. I would immediately leave the conversation and walk away. There's like no point on talking to somebody who looks at you like an object. There's 𝑍𝑰𝑵, and then there is Ragatha, Kinger. Oh no, I forgot your name. That's horrible. I kept saying 𝑍𝑰𝑵, and now I can't remember. That's bad. Oh, remember. I think she just said your name.
It sometimes doesn't feel that way.
Aww.
These avatar gimmicks, huh? Makes you wonder why no one else got them.
I just wish that... How are you supposed to like the part of yourself that just makes you worse than everyone else?
'Cause it exists. It's a part of you that's real. And the only you that you should care about is the real you. You have to choose to love yourself, even if it doesn't make sense. It's not natural, it's intentional.
Have you ever had to make that choice?
Huh?
Sorry, I mean, of course not. You're 𝑍𝑰𝑵.
Aww.
Whatever happens, I've got your back if you've got mine.
Yeah. Now let's go kill Pomni and Jax.
Aw,
Alright,
ooh.
Here's one.
Ooh, ooh,
What's with the corn thing?
What corn thing?
Why are you afraid of corn? And don't say that you're not. You literally jumped out of your seat twice when you saw some.
Not gonna let me out of this one. Well, I don't know. It's got a bunch of little pods on it. Looks kind of like an egg sac or something. It's gross.
Ew,
Makes my skin crawl.
Stop making it weird.
Interesting. Do you have
Don't
like
make
a
it weird.
type of trypophobia?
What's that?
The fear of lots of little holes.
Yeah.
Okay. How about pomegranates?
Awful.
I'm learning a lot
They're
about you today.
delicious.
Let's not forget we're here to kill people. We still
I love pomegranate. I used to hate pomegranate, but I love pomegranate as an adult. I just like squishing them in my mouth and spitting out the seeds.
need to find out where 𝑁𝑠O went before we can rest easy.
Gangle.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Oh no, Kinger! Run, Kinger, run! Run, Daddy-o! Boop it out, boop it out, dop, wow, wow. Jazzy, yeah, jazz. Wow. Oh my god.
Whoops, sorry.
Did you see what I see?
I hope you guys are ready for my ricochet super move!
Oh my god.
Oh, here's the light.
Oh no, he's dead.
High five!
Yeah!
Oh no.
What a game. Who knew Pomni could be such a sharpshooter? These adventures, huh?
Oh, Ragatha.
And look, even though we lost, at least we gave it our all, right?
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that's better. I'm sorry it bothers me when you guys can't see it.
Right.
Aw.
You feeling all right?
Oh, Ragatha. It's okay.
Are you upset that we lost?
Aw. No?
Are you upset about something else?
Oh, her loss of her friends.
You want to talk about it?
Now's the time, 𝑚𝑀.
I think I might have failed Pomni. Just like I failed Jax. I tried too hard to get on their good side, and then I just end up pushing them away. And then they end up hating me.
Well, I don't think anyone in here hates you.
Jax does! Gangle and 𝑠ūbl don't ever talk to me, and Pomni probably won't after today either. She came to me wanting to be on my team. I said no. Why did I do that?
Maybe you just needed a break. It sounds to me like you put a lot of pressure on yourself to be there for everyone, and when you're not, you beat yourself up for it. You said you failed Pomni. Why do you feel that way?
I don't know. I feel like every day we're drifting further apart. Like she's seen through all my tricks and doesn't trust me anymore. Before I know it, she'll be a different person. One who doesn't even want me around.
Oh.
The way I see it, relationships are two-sided. And sometimes it doesn't make sense to do all the heavy lifting when the other isn't in the mood.
I love fishies.
We all go through and deal with things differently. And sometimes you just need to let people do things their own way.
Yeah.
As long as you're still there when they need you. Giving someone space should never be the same as giving up on them.
Okay.
I don't even know what I want.
Oh, basically, he's saying, I mean, for anybody who wants more, like, another, like, wording, basically, create distance, give them space so they can do their own thing, but don't give them space to, how do I put it? Give people space to do things, to find their own way, but don't give them space to, with the intentions of isolating yourself or them from you. You get what I mean? Like, you can give people their own space so that way you can still maintain that relationship, but just have, you know, how do I put it? Kinger said it so well. I guess that's the best way I can put it at the moment. Oh, Ragatha.
I just want everyone to be happy. And I don't want people to hate me.
They don't hate you.
Do you hate yourself?
Aw.
I hated myself. I couldn't help but hate myself for the things I thought I was responsible for. I thought I'd lost everything. But then you showed up. And my outlook just changed. There are always ways to show you care without ruining yourself over it. You need to look out for yourself in all this, too.
I don't get it. So often nothing you say makes any sense, but then you have these moments where you... I don't know. How do you do that? How have you been around for so long?
I guess I just have a resilient mind.
Oh. Camera.
Breathtaking! The committee's gonna love that.
What? Come back here, you.
Are they still following us?
Are you still following us?
Yeah, we're still following you.
Where else would we be?
They're still following us.
All right, this is a long one. We're gonna have to run. Let's go.
I'm dancing. Bang, bang. I know you wanna bang, bang. What's your gunny gun?
Oh, we got so unlucky with the drops here.
Is that it?
It's time.
Why'd you stop shooting? You out of ammo?
Why'd you stop? You out of ammo?
Pomni, got any ammo left?
I have one in the cylinder and one sniper round, but no sniper rifle.
Crap.
That's so cute. Oh my god. gosh, hold on a second. I'm sorry, we missed that. I got shot because I was in the way. Oh no. Oh no.
You're just gonna hide in your room?
Coward!
That is cool. Hell yeah.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer.
Are you seriously gonna start singing that?
I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
That's cute.
Oh wait, I have a key to 𝑣𝑚𝑏's room.
What? Oh. Wow. I'm impressed. What about their hearts?
Ow.
I can get him.
Wait!
Trust me, partner, I got this.
Buddy love. Oh, 𝐿𝐴𝑓 a ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. What the montage? Oh no!
That's actual bullshit.
Oh my god!
Well, shit, man. Guess that's the end of that. See you on the flip side.
Oh, no 𝑣𝑚𝑏.
What?
Wait, what were they doing? Hold on a second. What were they doing? Hold on a second.
What?
We did it! We make such a good team.
Well, to be fair, our competition wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, true.
What?
I suppose this is the part where one of us betrays the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You can betray me.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be a mutual thing.
No, go
Oh.
on. Do it.
I don't
Uh-oh.
really want to.
Lame. Come on. I thought you were cool.
We could just be winners as
Together.
a team.
We're not a team. Come on.
What?
What do you mean? Yes, we are.
Delusional.
What do you
Weren't
mean?
we kind of bonding over being
Yeah.
chaotic evil together?
I was merely entertaining you because I thought it was funny. Now,
Oh,
are you going to shoot me or what?
Did I do something wrong?
Ugh, you sound...
Okay, I get it. Jax doesn't... His mood was changed because he saw a ribbit in 𝐿𝐴𝑓 door. Ugh, I'm catching up, guys. Pomni's got a aimbot. Lol, he's a bum. Who's a bum? Jax? The show seems to focus on the characters' feelings. It does, like, a lot. I mean, that's the drive of the show. We're here for the characters and Kinger.
like Ragatha right now. No wonder we're not a team.
No, I mean, we were doing fine, having fun,
Gaslighting. Is he gaslighting? He totally is.
talking. But you suddenly
You're not
just...
committing.
Okay.
Do it.
If I shoot you right now, are we still gonna be friends afterwards?
We were never friends.
What about all that stuff
Oh,
you told me?
no.
Yeah, I did tell you a lot, didn't I? Not looking
Jax.
forward to thinking about that tomorrow.
No, we're not doing this. You're not gonna look me in the eye and tell me nothing we've been doing together meant anything to you, because I know that's not true.
Are you coming on to me? Yeah, that's what everybody wants. A straight couple.
Oh my god, can you take this seriously? Can you take anything seriously?
Dude, you're a cartoon clown. How am I supposed to take you seriously?
Adjuster.
You reached out to me, not the other way around. You're just gonna pretend that didn't happen?
You must be misremembering.
Is this why you didn't show up to 𝐴𝑗𝐻𝑚o's funeral?
I don't show up to any funerals.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Because you're scared. You're scared you'll actually show a human emotion.
I'm scared I'll be bored to tears.
Have you ever thought that this might be what causes people to abstract in the first place?
Oh my god! Are you seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too? You didn't even know him! You don't even know what people are like before they abstract. They are not pleasant to be around. Like at all! You...
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. Oh, man. This is all sorts of embarrassing, huh? So, you're gonna shoot me or what?
What would you do if I abstracted tomorrow?
Oh.
I'd move on.
Wow.
I'd probably forget about you.
Oh, please. Coping so hard.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Guys, this is so... Oh my gosh. Oh. It's like secondhand. Oh, so awkward. We are totally third wheeling right now. Wow, oh, poor Pomni. She doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. And he's doing it with nobody around. So who's going to believe her, you know what I mean, if she tries sharing it? Poor Pomni. Forget Jax. I mean, he's totally... You can tell that, like, what he says, he's just pretending. Like, it's masking, high masking to hide his feelings.
I understand.
Aw. Not yourself.
Jeez, you really can't take a joke, can you?
I don't think...
You're not the funny one!
I don't think that counts.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Violence. Bite him, Pomni.
Fight back!
Are you crazy?
I said fight back!
Break it up, you two. Gosh.
What's wrong with you?
Why didn't you fight back?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Because I didn't fight back, that means I secretly care about you? I'm just a misunderstood little chicken fetus in an egg that needs to be cracked open. Well, I am not. I do not care about you or anyone else in this circus in the slightest. End of story. You are my playthings, and I get joy out of making you suffer.
Bro, you gotta chill with this, bro. Like, chill, man. Like, why do you gotta say that? Like, you already rejected her. What else are you gonna say to top that? Like, he's like just adding to the fuel. He's adding gasoline to the fire. It's like, whoa. Pomni has hands. She violent. Well, he provoked her, and he knows it. Like, that face right there. That face right there is like... He's enjoying it, but at the same, you know what I mean? You can tell. That's why Ragatha doesn't like Jax, because he never takes responsibility. And that's all she wants to hear, is that he takes responsibility for his behavior. Not the fact that their friends abstracted, just how he was treating them. Oh my gosh. It says, oh, thank you for the head pats, thank you. That was so violent. I had to take a breather there. His face. Oh. I just think of like anime characters from like Dragon Ball Z. Oh!
I'm the one who causes pain for fun. If I led you on, it was just to make this part hurt you more.
Wow. Dude, no one believes you. Calm down. Rubik's Cube.
There's nothing more to me. So please, just stop looking.
Aww. High masking exhaustion. Favorite Character Awards. Join us tonight at the beautiful marvel of our favorite character. Aww.
Hey,
I have something
I
I-
feel like
You can
no,
speak
you
first.
go. Let's talk after the show.
Yeah,
Cute.
sounds good.
I love the cinema. I miss it when it was classy. I hope none of my dogs pooped. If they did, I'm just gonna flush it down the toilet. Stinky.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Favorite Character Awards!
Dog breath.
Before anything starts, I'd like to thank the committee for examining our nominees and voting on our winners.
We love you.
Shut up.
We love
But
you.
what's an award show without honorable
His
mentions
face.
and subcategories? That's right, it's bad! Unlike my show, which is good.
Where are the dogs breathing on me? Oh, he has a tail. When did that happen? Do they pee if they drink water? Uh-oh. They're breathing on me.
God, you look stupid.
So,
Oh my god.
And the award for biggest sailor mouth goes to Zubul.
The biggest mouth. Oh no, Zubul.
All right, folks, it's now the moment you've all been waiting for. The award for favorite character. Bubble,
Bubble.
give me a drum roll.
Bubble.
And the award for favorite character
Oh my God, his
goes
eyes.
to...
Me.
Why, it's me, everyone!
Oh my god. Yay, Kane.
Oh, wait, I misread that. It's Ming.
Me.
We shouldn't have assumed you won the award. Now we both look foolish.
You didn't have to say that. Nobody would have cared, bruh. What did you guys think? Did you like it? Thank you for watching with me. A round of applause. A round of applause, guys. You watched the episode 6 with Sprinkles. Life with dogs, yes, all the time. My goodness. They drive me crazy. They're all breathing on me. My face. I'm gonna have to wash my face after their hot breath. Like my sticky honey on my head. Saiga says deep episode. This one was very deep. I was expecting it to be funny. It was kind of funny. Oh, Pomni. Oh, their merch. I like that. Oh, I missed out on Ragatha. Now we gotta go on and find her. Find her online somewhere. I doubt they still sell her. I love Ragatha. I might make my own Ragatha. What do you think? Any comments? Any ideas? Gun violence episode? Promoting violence. Let's go ahead. Let's give them a big ol' thumbs up. Give them a nice thumbs up with my wing or my hearts. Bing. I liked that episode. That was episode 6, and now we're gonna go to episode 7. Ho 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 ho. They all get guns. Let's go to 7. Beach episode by Glitch Studios. Bing. Bow, bow, bow. I finally get to watch with you guys. It feels good. Ninja Dragon says, but I kind of felt bad for Ragatha. She is a ragdoll, and they're all just abusing her. emotionally. Emotional damage. Hello, darling.
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that, it's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today.
Oh.
Plus, 𝑔𝐴ngle was looking for you.
Hi, Zooble.
Wait, what's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers! Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole.
Hey.
I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
You're back. Where's
This
the
was
milk?
fun while it lasted.
Where's the milk?
So, what's the adventure today?
Hello,
Oh,
doggies.
I don't have an adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, 𝑔𝐴ngle.
Wait, sorry.
Great question, 𝑔𝐴ngle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
Okay, had a bit prepared. Okay, why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's
It's
behind
probably a
that
joke.
door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
He's so
What does it
silly.
say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Hilarious.
The joke.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the digital lake? These locations have just kind of been there this whole time. Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be fun.
Plus, there are some fun NPCs out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now, go have fun!
And he pooped and left in his own fart. Ah. Have you guys seen this episode yet? I can't believe I missed 2 episodes. A day at the beach. So we finally go to the lake. Ooh, this is like, was this their spring break episode?
Wow, what a good day! Wow!
Hello, sunshine.
All
Where's
right,
Mr.
so who wants to
Rainbow?
try Kane's magical changing booth first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
Dang! Ah, 𝑔𝐴ngle! Keeger.
𝑔𝐴ngle, wait.
Jax. Are you at least gonna eat it? I mean, I heard people will smash a watermelon just for like the excitement, but as long as you eat it, like don't waste it, guys. Eat that watermelon. I think one of my favorite melons is the green melon. Just melon. Not so much.
I'll get it.
Why are you rubbing your belly, buddy?
Hey there. If you want to
Big
find my
lich.
sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
Oh my god.
So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure
Oh.
chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
That's true.
that tells lies. Dude, you ruined it.
You ruined the bit, bro.
Treasure?
Dude, no, they took everything. That was
Oh,
my entire
no.
life savings, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Oh,
be sick.
no.
I'm gonna be sick.
He's
that
gonna
was
die.
everything.
Belly
oh
up.
my god.
Belly up, fish, belly up.
Did you find it?
His
Nah,
brother's so
somebody
dumb.
plundered it before I could.
What?
What?
Watermelon.
Oh, wait, you're right.
Watermelon. Water my lawn.
What was that for?
Oh,
Jax.
let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you
Ow.
pushed 𝑔𝐴ngle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone?
Aw.
I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
Like
How about that?
relationships?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Aw, Zubal's like our unicorn, guys. Look, she's our unicorn lady.
Do still have problems. I talk about.
Look, she's a unicorn. Didn't get that reference. A unicorn. I like it. And a little beach umbrella. I really love the beach umbrellas that they use for alcohol drinks, but I just used to love to play with them. And my AI mother used to have a bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. It says, ooh, Autistic Wee, why are you rubbing your belly? Welcome back, Clyde, buddy. Psycho says, watermelon is too delicious to waste. So sweet. Do you guys prefer the seedless or with seeded watermelon? I feel like it tastes better natural, so I'm okay with the seeds. Psycho says, love how those fish have the worst animation. Lol. They have some big old lips.
About them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
Wow.
Hello there! How's the shrimp, NPC?
Hi, little shrimp. I want to eat you. You look yummy. Delicious. Yummy. I want it so bad. I love shrimp. Give me the shrimp! Let's investigate Pomni. Jack's old buddy, old pal. It looks so cozy. Maybe because I'm sleepy. Nature Green. I feel like I can relate to the Bunny Man the most. The other characters annoy him and he would rather not be around them, but he has no choice. Like having siblings. You annoy each other but don't have no choice. They're your siblings and that's okay. You can make good memories with them. Dark Buddy says, I wonder if the fish are the same people who did Smiling for us. Yes, it is. His name is Zoc. Zachary. Oh, Zachary, old boy. Uh-oh. Darkness. He's dead to darkness. Uh-oh, it's darkness. Contrast? Okay, that's better. It always makes me angry, guys. It makes me so angry when it's too dark to see and appreciate the animation behind the darkness. So I'm gonna heighten it because every time I watched, because I did watch people react to this months ago, it annoyed me so bad. Woo! I fixed it. There. Finally. Yes. It's like a cranium. We're going on a trip and our favorite rocket ship. He's sleepy. Is that Ribbit? Yeah, it's Ribbit and Cosmo. He's like, I miss my friends. I love this music. Thank you for the late happy birthday. Thank you so much. You remembered. Looks like beef jerky. Yummy. I love beef jerky. Delicious. I like organic beef jerky. It's easier to chew for some reason.
way to interrupt my nap.
Can we talk?
Ooh, who's that?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human.
Aww.
Like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me. But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
The way to leave?
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please, keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
That's why we came to you. We thought you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
I guess I'll check. These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
Where even is Kane? He might be suspicious of us even being here.
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
That's nice.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place.
Did he?
I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me. You will not regret it.
That's a lot of keys.
Am I doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Opening it. What were you doing in there?
Okay, well,
I
it's
love
open.
Pomni's
Let's
face.
just get inside before Kane sees us.
I'll go get Kinger.
We can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened. We've both done things we're not proud of.
Oh.
All right. Convince me.
I'm one of the original programmers of the digital circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers, you know, back when he was still...
You really think Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees.
Oh, we got... Okay, I'm so sorry. This is like multiple episodes in one episode, and we're only like 11 minutes in. This episode is like 32 minutes, and you have to subtract maybe 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes credit scene. Guys, I'm supposed to have a cool credit scene that plays every time on live stream. Yeah, I have a cool credit scene. Let me go to my... okay, media source. Oh, where is it? No, I have a cool credit scene. Display capture, no. It's a browser source, actually. It's supposed to be really cool. Yeah, I have this credit scene that plays at the end of stream. I'm surprised it hasn't. It's supposed to work. I think it plays at the very end. Okay. But yeah, I was just talking about credits. Sleepy Sprinkles, yes, Sleepy Sprinkles. Happy Friday. Did you guys have dinner? Did you have anything delicious? Anybody seeing movies tonight? I guess this is like our movie time. Man, I would love some popcorn right now. So the whole idea is that they're exploring, in short, if I understand, why they're there and how they can leave. is he really Kinger's coworker? I mean, a real question is, how did they all end up, you know, at this place? Pomni said she was here because she was investigating a warehouse. And the warehouse, she just picked up like this random, you know, she just signed onto a computer and wore these headphones. She was screaming headphones. So Pomni is the youngest. And if it was an abandoned warehouse, I think she said she would do videos online. And that's how she did it. Like, she was a sleuther. You know, being a sleuther, going into houses and abandoned warehouses and stuff like that, or buildings in general, that's so dangerous. My favorite ones are the ghost investigator ones. They're so cheesy. God, it is the weekend, says Nature Green. I'm very sleepy. It says, Saiga says, head pat. Thank you. I accept the head pats. We all can be snuggly. Let me bring out a blanket. I'm so sleepy. I am so sleepy, guys. Can I bring out a blanket? I'm bringing out a blanket. Because I am that sleepy. I am so sleepy. What is the matter with me? Why am I so sleepy? Alright, proceed. Yes, please.
How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well. But then I remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys?
Okay. You know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
Maybe.
I've been watching you. All of you.
Oh.
Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you.
Wow.
I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Silly.
What should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
The music sounds like Sims.
Is
music.
that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. But anyway, first things first. We need to get that key.
That is so cool.
In order to get the key, you're going to need to isolate Kane. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Kane, you around?
Hey, Jax. I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
Big
you wanna get
eyeballs.
dinner together?
Gasp! A human wanting to
She wanna
hang
go-
out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna... Whoa!
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo?
Funny
Jax,
goal.
I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
Okay, pausing. I'm so distracted. This is moving so fast. They're on a dinner date. Okay, guys. Is it weird to ship Jax with Kinger now? I'm not Kinger, Kane. One starts with the C or one starts with the K. I don't know, do you believe that it's really able, or that he is able, like C and A? I don't know if Kinker would be responsible for everything. I mean, there's King and Queenie, right? So, I mean, I feel like, is it possible to unabstract your friends? I mean, does Kinger really have to be, like, a bad guy? You know what I mean? Like, the main boss? Because that's how he's coming off. Like, he's honestly harmless. It's just, he's struggling with valuing his purpose. Because his only purpose is to entertain them, right? And because he feels like he's failing at that, because he's giving up on... Oh, I keep bumping into my headset. Kinger is clearly struggling with an existential crisis, which I think could... I mean, he is glitching a lot in every other episode. Foreshadowing, maybe? Aw, blanket deserved. Thank you. Thank you, Sayiko. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Nature Green says yes and no. What do you mean? You ship it or don't?
I think
we should figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Microwave meals? It really sucks, but it's true. That's true. Everything's being promoted for, like, make food faster, get to work faster. I've been dreading the whole idea... Oh, there goes the doggos. I've been dreading the whole idea that our existence is like a rat race. We're all just racing our way to the next thing we have to do. Our lives move too fast to enjoy them. In a blink of an eye, you know, your career will be over and you'll be retiring. You'll hope, though, you'll be sentient enough with your old age to enjoy a trip to Italy. I mean, I would like to go to Italy. Italy! I would like to go to Italy. I really would. That's on my bucket list. I should just do it while I'm still young. I noticed that a lot of young people are traveling because you'd have more fun enjoying it now compared to being much older. Because your old age, like, imagine, I think someone said they had traveled... they had traveled to Europe and they saw this old couple get on a boat ride because they were enjoying their retirement together, but they fell asleep. And the guy who was like rowing the boat, because they were enjoying a boat ride, he was just smiling because people sometimes wait to enjoy those moments, but then you're really old and you're like, where am I? It's so sad. So I don't blame anybody who's spending their money and, going on trips and stuff. I would too. Like, I have some cousins that went to Thailand, and then one of them was in a motorbike accident. She fell into a ditch and she, like, bruised her rib, but she survived. And she didn't go to the hospital there because, like, they're not from Thailand, but they were visiting. And they only knew, like, some family, family friends, while visiting there. It was horrible. The motorbike accident was horrible. So yeah, you can get injured on a trip to another country and, you're visiting. You should be very careful when trying new things. She never experienced riding a motorbike before, which is why she had the accident. But she came back and she's like, yeah, I'm healing. It's like a big old bruise on her rib, and she's so tiny. My cousin's girlfriend was so tiny. She still is pretty tiny. Oh my gosh. I was like, no wonder you flew. You flew into a ditch when she hit something, because she was so light. It says... Saiko says, does feel like that sometimes. Nature Green says, my microwave is busted and they haven't replaced it yet. Bro, our microwave, we came here and, we requested a maintenance ticket because the handle for the microwave is broken. And all I can do is I open it. It's clean. I just have to pry it open with my hands. Yeah, our microwave's broken too, but it's still functional. Just slightly broken. It says, Sayuko says, Italy is actually my #1 place to want to go to. What is your #1 place, buddies? Everybody can chime in. Feel free to chat. What is the one country you want to visit? Mine is Italy, Japan. I want to go and visit New Zealand for sure, just to see their. They speak English. The New Zealanders speak English, but I want to witness their culture because I heard they have a really good. They have cultural values and familial more values, I would say values, where they allow parents to raise their child after birth. Sorry, Noodle. I'm moving around. They allow parents to take more than a year off to be with their kid, kids to take a year off? No, parents to take a year off to be with their child after they're born, because they believe that having a parental bond with your offspring, your kin, your child, so many ways to say child, is important, which I find so interesting. I think I just want to try their food, really. I'm such a foodie. I'd only travel for food, guys. I'd only go to China to try to try their food. I don't know, China's huge, just like Russia. It's like, whoa, that's a big country. I would only go to visit friends. If I make friends from Russia or China, I'll go visit you. And like if I know them on a personal level, outside of content. I think it gets kind of messy if you're content friends. I'll visit you if we're like IRL friends, and you're like you're not my parasocial buddy. Because then you're expecting me to look like 2D digital sprinkles, and then a Latina shows up to your door. A brunette shows up to your door, and not some silver fox chick who's like 3 inches tall. Lore accuracy. I'm the size of a gnome. It says, Nature Green says, I've been to Europe and it's a little cool, but it's not really worth going. Oh, it's not? Morizo says, I think it would be cool to visit Japan. Dude, I really want to go so bad. Would I move to another country permanently? No, I don't think so. I love my family too much to be apart from them for more than like visiting for a month or a few weeks. It says, Ninja Dragon says, Japan, because I've been to a lot of places already, and I wonder what Japan is like. I also want to go to Canada. I want to go visit Canada. Canada would be cool. The way I'm saying it, Canada, because it's fancy. That's a fancy country. What I noticed that Canada's living graphics, the geographics on where they live, like it's mostly nature. Like they have a big nature preserve, and there's a lot of mountains. So they're like living along the border of the U.S. And I think it has to really do with geographical location. Like there's some environmental factors as to why they can't really develop in the mountains. You can live in the mountains, it's possible, but you're going to have to make a lot of sacrifices, and your life would be a lot different. I mean, it's possible. I mean, not many people want to live in the mountains, though, but that sounds kind of cool. In some parts of the world, it's normal, but it's more ideal to be in like main cities or accessible places, because more accessible places, you have more business. You know what I mean? If there's a popular city in the mountains, then everybody would go there. But if it's a small town in the mountains, everybody's probably going to a major city to find work. So it kind of makes sense. It says, Nature Green says, I would have a kid every year and never work in New Zealand if you were a woman or as a man. But yeah, New Zealanders have some interesting cultural differences from the rest of the world, and I kind of like it. I admire that. That's beautiful. It's good to value family and being with your kids. It kind of sucks that mothers, at least in most countries, they'll get a few months with their child. They're not as fortunate to have like a year or two. That's like, wow, because bonding with your child is very important. And that's what I mean about fast-paced living. It's just too quick. Everything's fast. You go up to the drive-thru, get your food in like 10 or 5 minutes, probably maximum 5, and at latest 10 minutes waiting there. And it's like, you know what I mean? Life should be pacing. And I feel like that's why a lot of us we have unhealthy habits, because we're just constantly on the go, and there's no moment to breathe, and I hate it. I don't know, I hate it so much. There's no downtime. I mean, what hobbies, what after-school activities, or like after work life. Yeah, after work life, because we're adults. I just think of school like a student perspective. And I wish we would make more time for that. We spend most of our day either at school or at work, and like we hardly see family, and that's why people grow apart, and your kids go to university, and they're like, I don't want to live here, mom and dad. I want my independence. I'm going to California, and, you know, and they're like, deuce, you know what I mean? Then you get sunken in school debt because you wanted to be independent, but independence comes with debt. You know what I mean? I mean, that's hypothetical. It's a hypothetical, generic situation. I mean, California is like the one place I can think of. My sister has some friends that went to California for art school. I mean, just think about it. I mean, how are you supposed to bond with your kids if you hardly see them? What kind of life is that? You just start counting the years, the days, and the months. I don't know if I'm just like in deep thought after my birthday. I'm almost 30 and I'm in super deep thought like, what do I really want to do with my life? And how do I want to appreciate our moments? Even like streaming is a hobby. And I think seeing it that way brings more enjoyment. Some people who see it as a career, they take numbers very seriously because that's their money, that's their income. I would never want to solemnly depend on streaming. I mean, some people get really fortunate and they can build up, you know, years and years of like financial stability. I mean, if I was making that much money, I would be saving. I'd be saving, saving, saving. But you also still want to make time to enjoy life. Go on trips every now and then. Save some money on the side. I need to do that because I'm almost 30. I'm just thinking about that. Or dating or getting married. And that's what I mean, think about streamer life. Like Valkyrae, Pokimane, 𝑩𝒆𝑲𝑰𝑵. I mean, I'm thinking about the women because I'm a woman. You have such like a strong social pressure in the entertainment industry, and I'm thinking of them as streamers. I mean, you don't see you don't see that on men. Has anybody noticed that? Like real talk. Has anyone noticed that men in the entertainment industry have no pressure on having kids or getting married? They're just like, they can be bachelor for life. Yeah, they can be bachelorettes. They can be bachelors for life, and there's no pressure or expectations. But for the women in the entertainment industry, it's kind of expected for you to eventually settle down and retire your career. And I can see why there's like this frustration and this divide because it's honestly the truth. I mean, that's what you're biologically for, is to poop out babies. Pop them out. Pop, 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 pop. Pop them out like some hot taters. I mean, I guess, yeah, tater tot. That's what you call your little toddlers. Aren't you a little cute tater tot? It's like, you know, cute little names parents give their kids. I mean, I've heard that one. Yeah, you pop out your little tater tots. Pop, pop, pop. And I'm just like, and men, they're fertile. You're fertile for most of your life. And I guess I'm having a reflective moment, a humorous moment, but also kind of serious too, where I feel like, you know what I mean? Realistically thinking, whether you're in entertainment or in a normal 9 to 5 job or 8 to 5 job, 8 to 4 job, so on and so on. It's just, I think everything's so mainstream, life is so fast, we don't get to enjoy our youth. We're just kind of expected to, okay, you finish school, start your job, start your career. Life, the way life is built, it's not built to have family, is what I'm getting at. It's more or less, it's less about the opinions online and less about the, you know, all that emotional or those disagreements. Ignore all the disagreements. If you clean the slate of disagreements, just wipe it clean for a minute. Don't think about your favorite entertainer's opinion or like the opinions I had just a moment ago. If you just wipe it clean, blank slate, think about it. Life is so busy, you literally don't have time to settle down or socialize or date. Life is so fast. The pacing, the school, your education, your career building. No wonder women have no kids. It's like, that's the real problem. You're not giving them enough time to actually sit down and think, okay, what do I want to do? Do I have time for it? Can I afford it? And that's just, honestly, if you really wanted your women to have kids and really consider the benefits of it, you gotta dress it up. You gotta make it look desirable. It doesn't look desirable in this fast-paced world. So yes, there's gonna be statistically less kids. And it's more about, don't think about, oh, the opinions of whether to have them or not. It is completely up to you. I'm talking about life in general. It's just, you're just a little cog in a big machine, and the industry does not care about your feelings. They don't care about whether or not you miss the opportunity to have a relationship or get married or be loved. Because believe it or not, I know people can say that they don't want to pursue a relationship. You still want to be loved, and you still want to be appreciated. You still want to receive someone's affection. Like, biologically, you're going to want those things. So stop denying yourself those things. And I feel bad for entertainers, fellow entertainers, big or small, because you never sit down and actually think about it. Like, genuinely ask yourself, what do you really want? Are you going to really let money and your career determine whether or not you should have that opportunity? And that's the real highlight of everything. And I've been thinking about it. You're really going to let money, career building, determine whether or not you deserve it? Really? You're going to let people online on social media tell you whether or not you actually deserve to be loved or experience, the opportunities to have a family if you even want it? And I think that sucks. It really does. And that's the problem. If you change the way everything works when it comes to careers or even the education system, I would say shorten the education system. You're pretty much good when you hit 15 to start your career building. If you want to get into the workforce, I feel like the earlier you start, the more likely people will actually think about settling down. If they just get a career head start, if that makes sense. If you think about it though, because they're a lot younger, their minds, they're less exhausted. If you hit your 20s and you're like in your mid-20s, and you're finishing school, you're finishing college, no wonder they don't have kids. Think about it. Think about it logically. Forget about all the opinions. Think about it. You finish college in your 20s. By the time you hit 30, you're trying to get your career, right? Trying to pinpoint your career and what you want to do and what you're good at and what you like to do that makes money. You're in your mid-30s now, whether you're a guy or whether you're a woman or a man. I'm not going to say girl or boy. That irritates me too. It's like, you're not a girl. You're not a boy. You're a 30-year-old man. You're a 30-year-old woman. You're a woman. And I feel like sometimes how you phrase things and how you refer to yourself or other people determines how they act. If you refer to somebody as, hey girl, hey little girl, they're going to subconsciously start acting like one. So if you really want them to step up and be a woman, refer to them as a woman. And, it comes with that respect and that maturity, that level of maturity. You're not a girl, you're not a boy. Boys and girls are teenagers. You know what I mean? Once you turn 18, you're a young man or a young woman. And I feel like once we start actually using the right terms to refer to ourselves and our ages, then I think people can actually act their age. It really has to do with how you converse with each other and how you refer to yourself. I think this whole online, be whatever you want to be a giraffe, be a dog, or associate yourself with I'm a unicorn today. I'm a frog tomorrow. I mean, that sounds ridiculous and silly, but I think that confuses people. Just be you as you are. You don't have to be anything else. Just be yourself. You don't have to, if you don't want to, like Zubul, if you don't want to have to follow a stereotype, then don't. Live your life and do whatever you want. But I would say keep it simple. Keep life simple. I think the more complicated we make it, the less likely we'll actually mate with each other. It's like, yeah, you're a giraffe and I'm a frog. You know what I mean? It sounds ridiculous, but I would say just be you. Everybody wants to be something special and stand out because we're so attached to this entertainment world. We've lost some grounding in reality. We lost grounding in each other. We're all so disassociated because of how fast our lives are moving that we crave this online social interaction to replace it. And of course, you're not going to get married. You're not going to get married or start a relationship if you're streaming all the time, you know? And sometimes we're too embarrassed to say that. I'm busy streaming all the time. I don't have time for a relationship. And I'm just thinking about entertainers. They're a good reflection of society and where we are because they're also leading the way and setting an example. And I'm sure they would hate to hear that, but they definitely are setting an example for how people younger than them are going to pursue their careers. Whether you like it or not, even I'm setting an example. As small as I am, I'm not a big creator and I'm not making big money. And I'm very straightforward and transparent. I may not be a big time creator, but there's somebody out there that could come across my live streams and take what I say at face value and more literal. So I'm just going to tell you right now, make time for it. Life is never going to make time for what you want, or especially making relationships. I think that's what keeps people young. That's what keeps you alive. I think oh my god, I gotta react to it. It's about the pack rat. It's the pack rat. There was a study about rats, and these rats were put into a confined facility where they had plenty of food, water, and anything they wanted. Eventually, the rats dwindled down to none. They stopped mating with each other because they had everything they needed, necessities-wise, to survive, and they lost interest in populating and reproducing because nothing in the environment was a threat. They didn't have to struggle to eat or get nutrients. Their life was so easygoing. And I feel like that's our lives now. There's no reason to actually populate or have kids or pursue relationships because we have everything we need. We have all the comfort in the world at the tip of our fingers on a phone. You want it, you can order it. You're hungry, you can order it. Everything has become so fast. It's like you're set and doomed to get in a habit or a cycle of just feeding the industry. Like our life is built off of big companies feeding us and telling us what to do. Buy this, buy that. And I think that's really sad and confusing because you don't realize it because you're a consumer. You're not a person, you're a consumer. I don't know, I'm just thinking about these big things. Yeah. I'm almost 30 and I'm thinking about big things. And I would say it's not your fault. Maybe you need to hear it's not your fault that there's some things in your life you want to start. At least for me, I admit I want to get married. I want kids. But I need to make time for it. Thank you for the sub and the follow, buddy. Butter Shoe Shock. Thank you so much. I want to tell you right now, regardless of where you are in your life, whether you are married or in a relationship, don't blame yourself for environmental factors. Because yes, environmental factors will be a big main role in your life. So just give yourself some grace and some understanding. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's not your fault. Everything around us is built to make us buy things. It's about buying stuff now. It's not really about making anything. And I feel like if you're always buying something, I mean, dating apps feel that way too, don't they? Did anybody hear about rent a woman, rent a girlfriend, or a boyfriend? I know they do that in Japan. But just think about that for a second. We're stuck in the consumer mindset. No wonder we can't pursue relationships, whether it's romantic or friendships or familial relationships. We can't pursue it naturally anymore because we're in this mindset that we got to either buy it or, you know what I mean? Like you have to pay for it. It's crazy. It's unhealthy, and it's more or less it's us teaching ourselves to slow down. Slow down for once. Give yourself more time to go to work. I don't want to wake up an hour earlier, but I want to take my time. I want to go to the bathroom before I drive 30 minutes to an hour to my job. You know what I mean? Like, we should be allowed to take it easy, and it's okay to take things slow. Why rush? Why rush into things? That's not really fair to you or me or anybody else. Like, why do we do that to ourselves? And I think as the consumer, you can determine what a business sells or what they're offering you. Sometimes you just got to tell them no. And they'll realize that's not what you need. You know what I mean? It says, Muerto says, I think it's easier for women to get famous and easier for men to stay famous. Yes, oh my gosh, Muertos, you're on point there. I think men, think of Michael Jackson. Even though he was an older guy, there's Prince, Michael Jackson, you got Elvis. They could keep their careers going because they don't have to go home and take care of the kids. Because at the time, there was this role in the household, and not everybody liked that. But I think it worked. I think it really worked for people. Biologically, you know, biologically, there's some things that men can do and some things that women can do, and some things, you know, vice versa, that they can't do, and that's okay. I know they really push women can do everything. No, it's okay if you can't do everything. No one expects you to do everything, tidy up the house, make dinner all the time. It's all about sharing responsibility. That's a relationship, and that's the side you never see because we're marketed, oh, that's an old-fashioned way of thinking, blah, blah, blah. But I think it works. Don't feel bad if that's the relationship you want, and you have to find someone who thinks that way too, if that's what you want. I don't know, guys. Don't feel so bad. But yes, for women, you get old. You're gonna get old. You're gonna age. You're gonna get wrinkly. It's okay. It's okay to age. You guys seen Freaky Friday? Freaky Friday, the mom is like, you know, she's her age, and that's healthy. I think you need to see more of that. It's okay to get old. It's okay to get old because that means you outlived everybody else who died young. Everybody else who lived it to their limits died young, but you had the opportunity to grow old and enjoy a longer life. So honestly, getting old and having wrinkles is showing that you lived. And that's all that matters. Don't worry about the beauty industry. I mean, I heard about South Korea's beauty, how their beauty industry changes all the time. They had like a fetish for ears sticking out, so people got they surgically got their ears to stick out like alfalfa from the Little Rascals because they thought it was cute. Or they would have a fetish. I call them fetishes. I'm being for real. If it's not, I mean, what else do you call a fetish if you're going to drastically change your appearance to get this idealistic beauty type of goal? Like if you biologically don't have giant mouse ears, you don't have giant mouse ears. Don't get it surgically added to your skull. That's just like, I could see it being cute on a baby, but on a grown woman or man, it looks weird. Or they would have where they would elongate their skull. I don't know if it was China or if it was South Korea. They would elongate their skull so that way they looked like they had thicker hair. Girl, just go get a wig, damn it. Go get a wig, lady. Don't surgically have your skull elongated. I just think of a squid. So some people do some drastic stuff, and I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Ninja Dragon says, "Hell, I'm 20 and I want to own large 40-acre place and have a family and just live comfortable life with them and be at peace." That's a dream. It sounds like a dream my father would have. He's had that dream. Honestly, having your own land, I want to say that, yeah, dream big, guys. It's a goal that you can accomplish. Don't feel bad. Never feel intimidated by women. They're just as insecure as you can be sometimes too. I think about that. We're all insecure about things, so never feel intimidated. Just keep it casual, man. Aw, Saiko, some buddy love. Yes, we need buddy love. I'm having an epiphany moment the past 2 days. I'm really thinking about it. Ninja Dragon says, I got into work with my dad when COVID hit. So in the middle of 8th grade, 6 months later, I was working and then homeschooled, joined junior high till senior, and now I'm still working. Yeah, you're going to be working all your life, and just know that your job position is going to always be filled by a person, whether it's you or somebody else. It's admirable when people give their entire life to working, but just remember, your job doesn't have feelings. Your job doesn't have a lifeline, or, your job is always going to be there, is what I'm saying. And I actually learned that in my current job. You need to make time for your health. Make sure you schedule dental appointments. I mean, I will when I get insurance. You make sure you schedule yearly doctor appointments. Take care of yourself because your job, it doesn't have a soul. Your job doesn't have a soul. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. You got to put some eggs in your health basket and take care of your body. If you don't got a functional body, how are you going to work and make money? So I think about that. That's something I learned from my coworkers. Wow, that's a long time to work, Ninja Dragon. But some people do start their career that early to support their family. Saiko says, rushing is something I don't like doing, but it happens a lot anyways. I mean, I've been rushing to work, and I have this moment while I'm driving. I'm just thinking, is this how I want to spend the rest of my life? Rushing? Always feeling like I'm late to something? And I would say, once you realize that you can self-pace your life, you get control of everything. Once you figure out the patterns, your lifestyle, time management is the key to feeling like you can have moments of peace and being. Oh my gosh, I have to end stream soon, or it can keep going. Who cares? It says. Ninja Dragon, men and women complete each other. Hot take, but it's also true in many ways. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with heterosexual relationships. In social media, you're encouraged to do whatever, so do whatever. Be heterosexual, don't be heterosexual, do whatever makes you happy. I'm not going to be here to tell you what to do. Go be happy, do whatever you want. Just know you don't have to parade your love life to feel enjoyment or to feel seen. Sometimes we do want to feel seen for our interests. I think love life should be private. I would never want mine paraded online because it doesn't end well. Think of a lot of popular streamers, for example, that are very viral all the time, or celebrities. It doesn't end well when it's, online. Of course not. Because then you give everybody permission to have an opinion over your life, and you don't want that. And you got to remember that with your personal relationships, familial relationships. Don't give people the opportunity to have a say or an opinion. That's why you just keep it private for a reason. I think of Valkyrie when she expressed, processing the death of her brother. She literally gave everybody the right to have an opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how people feel when they react to content, that they have the right to say and do whatever they want. And then sometimes they realize, oh no, murder is wrong. Some people end up becoming murderers because they're on social media. I think there's like streamers who've murdered. They've murdered their boyfriends or girlfriends because they were playing pranks. I mean, real stupid stuff like that, where they're known for being pranksters, but then they take it too far, or they get rage baited, and then something bad happens. Just keep it offline. Yeah, I would never share that with you guys ever. And you don't never feel like you have to tell me, private things. Share what you feel comfortable sharing. It says, Nature Green says, I have no idea. I don't know if I want to be on Earth for a long time. I just want the Lord to return. Oh, Nature Green. Someday. Hopefully it's not holographics. Have you heard about that theory? That people are gonna think everyone in their culture has a messiah. So every culture has a messiah, right? And their messiah is supposed to return. So what if their messiah returns as like some virtual holographic creation, and it's not even the real one, and then that's like their version, and their culture is like the anti messiah? That would suck, but I could see it happening. So you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful about what you see and hear, because not everything, you know what I mean? Have some skepticism. Don't believe the first person that says they're your messiah. Yeah, skepticism. There's so many cool things I want to react to. Oh, it's already 9. I just gotta keep my voice low. Nature Green says, Ninja Dragon says, I know I'm replaceable. Why, like, what if I get fired? I couldn't care if I go and find a trade like diesel mechanic or building jet engines. I would say always know that there's different career paths and don't feel stuck in one, because you would be surprised if you realize that you have a really good skill in a different career field. Yeah, always keep yourself open-minded to different things, because it could end up saving you when you don't have a job. So if you're good at mechanics make great money, by the way. Nature Green says, yes, feel free to keep going. You're right, I should keep going. Digital Ghost says, I'm reminded of the wife that shot her husbando because they both thought a thick book would stop the bullet. That's dumb. That's dumb. See what I mean? People who they're doing it for laughs and giggles, and then it gets out of hand, and then before you know it, wow, that's horrible. That's terrible, guys. But it happens. I mean, you need to be careful. It says, Dark Betty says, I remember the phone book couple. Turns out a phone book can stop a .50 desert eagle. Desert eagle. Super dumb. It sounds dumb after the fact, but in the moment, I'm sure they really believed it would work. All right, we'll go back. We'll chat at the end, but we'll react. We'll finish. Yeah. So, sorry, I just had to get it off my chest. I would just wanted other people to feel. I want to remind you, you're in control of what you want in your life, and don't feel pressure or the need to prove anything. Never feel like you have to prove whether or not you're worthy of living. You are worthy of living. And I just want maybe somebody needed to hear that. You are worthy of living your life. It is your life. And once you become an adult, you can legally do whatever you want. Just make good decisions. Okay? Make good decisions. Don't make bad decisions. Nothing that would hurt your health. I don't know why I felt compelled to say that, but I do. I think somebody out there really needed to hear it. Don't let your career determine when you're ready to have love in your life. I wish I could tell Valkyrie that, but I don't want to hurt her feelings or upset her, because she's older than me. She's older than me. Sometimes big sisters can be scary. And I guess that's for me too, and for my buddies. Yes, it says, oh, Saiko, head pats. I enjoy the love pats. Ninja Dragon says, that was long rant, but a very based one. Yeah. Alright, proceed.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly know her smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do on your own that you'd be interested in talking about.
Why,
I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This
secret
is the most fantastical moment of my...
Into the mouth we go.
What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
That's a weird thing to say and want.
That is very gross. That is underlining very sensual.
Do you really believe it? I mean, everything he says?
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Kinger.
How much do you know about Kinger?
Huh? Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he has been here longer than anyone else. And I don't know, I think it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again, and you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
I want to see.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like 𝐿𝐴 and Ribbit?
I don't know. But let's hope for the best, right?
I guess.
And here we are, the Administrator Zone.
Thank you for the subby and the follow, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Digital Ghost just subscribed. Thank you, buddy. Oh. Alright, we're gonna finish this and probably wrap up. Okay, I don't know why. Abel's so cute. It's such a simple design, but it's so cute. It's so goofy looking.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
So what if the solution to Kane's problem is just being seen as a person? I mean, technically he has the personality of a person. I mean, I know he's like AI software developed, but it doesn't mean he has to be. Thank you for the sub and the follow. Digital Ghost Buddy has been summoned. Thank you, Buddy. I will lick my paws as I welcome you. Welcome to the carrot farm. I mean, welcome to the carrot garden farm. I should have a cowgirl outfit. That sounds kind of fun.
Sure.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to
die. Oh, ew.
Celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
His booty.
Sounds good.
Guys, his little butt wiggle. Hold on a second. The animators knew exactly. Guys, the animators spent a lot of time on this little jiggle physics. That is so funny. Okay, do you guys think Kane is their favorite? I feel like he is. Like, what is up with this? This was not necessary.
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
Ew. Oh, wait, go back for a second. Oh, I got it right. Look at that. This is probably what Pomni saw when she went sleuthing and investigating that empty warehouse. Ooh, look guys. It says a name right here. It says... Oh, it says copyrighted. I thought it was gonna say some company name. There's gotta be hints here. This is definitely deserted. He's probably the most kooky little psycho. For sure, he's very kooky. Kooky and he's spooky. Delicious and he's kooky. The Addams family. Snap, snap. Thank you, Digital Ghost, for following me on both platforms. Thank you. You guys, I'm trying to get Twitch affiliates. So please watch me. Please watch me on Twitch too sometimes. Pretty please. I just need four viewers. I think it says maximum. You need 4 concurrent, I think. Kane.
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
Should we tell Kinger what's happening?
Yes, tell
I feel bad
Kinger.
not including him in any of this.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions.
Tell Kinger.
It probably couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though, just to get him into the right headspace.
Why am I craving fried chicken right now?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hello,
hi, Gable.
Kinger.
Hi, Zubul. You startled me.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about. It's
We found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
Uh-oh.
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty. That's like Tetris.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his mental state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right, if you say so.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's like a father. He's the digital the amazing digital circus's like father figure. And Kane's like a kooky uncle, and then Jax is like an annoying brother, and then Ragatha's like a worrying mother. Zubul's like an aunt. Like her and Jax have like similar energy, but just like the polar opposites. Where Jax doesn't take anything seriously, and Zubul takes everything seriously and offensively. And then Gangle would be like your child. Pomni would be, yeah. Well, Pomni's like your sister. So Pomni would be like you know what I mean? The sister vibes. Hi Evie, welcome. Hello Subaru, a free man, 1957. Welcome. It says Kinger did have an owl impression, Digital Ghost. Nato Green says you have it set to verified users only on Twitch, so I can't. And I don't want to Twitch to have my phone number. I didn't know that. I could change that feature. I thought that feature was like to protect. You know what I mean? I think that's a feature to prevent botting, so I have it on. Because I don't want to be botted. I think that's the original reason. But I completely respect if you don't want to put your phone number in. You don't have to worry. Yeah, you just saw the new episode trailer? We're working our way to it. We're almost there. We can react to it together.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
Oh, okay. Okay there, man. Calm down. Calm your titties.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Hey, don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough.
Uh-oh.
So, did you distract Kane?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and be a team here. Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Yay for Ragazol. Ew. Welcome to the Illuminati. Just kidding. How many fingers does it have? 5, right?
Why do they look like that?
I know they look weird.
Wait, pardon me.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
No!
Did you say something?
Uh-oh.
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jax did will keep him distracted. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold these without Kane knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Kane's office.
I didn't know he had an office.
Kane always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason.
Cube collisions?
All right, just how we went over it. You first.
Me? Why me?
Jax, everything's gonna be okay.
Aw.
Fine. Ball me up.
That is so cool.
Oh, like basketball.
I didn't know he lived in there. That is so pretty. Oh. Aw. That's pretty. It reminds me of Christmas for some reason. It's the bright red, I think. Wee-hoo!
I want Kinger to go before me.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Pommy, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a 4-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
Oh.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not, but I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
I don't know about beer pommy. Maybe he doesn't like beer. I don't like beer.
I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
I guess something did happen, huh?
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
Merry Christmas, everybody. This is such a Christmas. I don't know why I feel like I just feel Christmas in this room. And the music. Mystical, magical, and beautiful. Ooh, Orbeez. Wow. Polly's. Candyland.
Abel said the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
It's a macaroni. That's a macaroni.
Hey, you alright?
I'm great.
Oh. Oh.
I guess this is it. We're leaving the circus.
Yes, I just think of the Nutcracker. I love the Nutcracker. I was in love with an actual Nutcracker as a kid. I thought it was so romantic. I was like, please open my pecans. Because we had a huge pecan tree in the backyard.
Are we still gonna be friends when we're out there?
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave us. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for always being there when I needed.
I know this is a weird thing to say, but I wish I could eat Gangle's teardrops. They look like gumdrop candy. I just want to slurp it up for some reason. Maybe I'm thirsty. Having an asthma attack, Jax? Asthma. I used to have asthma. I grew out of it, thankfully. The red button will close the console and the players in the circus. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, how do I read this? How do I read it? Alright guys, you're too big. You're too big and powerful. Put you next to Glitch Studios. The red button will close the console and keep all players inside the circus. The blue button will end the game and disconnect all players. So it says all players, so I'm guessing people would be safe if they're down in the basement. All players. Choose the red or blue pill. What will it be? What would you guys choose? Would you choose the red pill or the blue pill? I think I would want to embrace reality, even if my body was decomposing in a laboratory. Or if my head was inside of a pickle jar, and the whole time I was in some weird simulation, they were testing, you know, how it would affect my brain, and those statistics. I would rather face that truth than be stuck in a false reality of where I feel a false sense of safety. Because in this world, they're always safe. They never die, get injured, don't need to go to the hospital, don't need to eat, don't need to poop or sleep. So what would you guys choose? Would you choose a perfect heaven? The Amazing Digital Circus sounds like a heaven. It sounds like a purgatory because you're stuck there, but it also sounds like heaven because think about how people dream of like a heavenly kingdom, you know, and different cultures and religions. It's you feel no pain, you never go hungry, you don't have to sleep, you won't die of a disease. They're in the perfect world, but the world is so perfect, they feel the need to escape it because it is just suffocating them. You know what I mean? They're constantly entertained. They're never really bored. I guess they're bored of being entertained or stimulated all the time. Like, really think about it. Would you stay in your, you know, in the paradise? Or would you go back to the real reality, which may not be as favorable? Like, what would you really do? Evie says red. Beth Gore 7996 says red. Natural Green says they better press blue. You'll never have to pay a medical bill ever again. Did you break your finger and have to pay a few $100s? Never again. Did your head pop off when Jax shot you with a gun? And you regenerated and you get to live another day? Like, there's no way a hospital can fix that. Sorry, Ragatha. It says, Ninja Dragon says blue. Clyde says sprinkles. You're choosing sprinkles instead of red or blue? Subaru of Freeman, 1977. I thought you were about to say your tears are delicious, lol. I just want to eat them. I really do. Maybe I'm just thirsty. I'm thirsty for water. I have coffee, though. I think I finished it. Says Subaru Freeman says eternal damnation or infinity limbo. I see no whirlwind. They both sound terrible. Pay medical bills or don't pay medical bills. Kane could just fix you up with snapping his fingers. It says, oh my goodness, a lot of reds. Ninja Dragon says, what? Then what's the point of living if you don't get hurt? It sounds like heaven till you see how perfect it is and bored of it, thus a purgatory. That's what I'm saying. But I really don't like medical bills. Do I want to die in a hospital bed or live forever, youthful and free? I don't know, it sounds very tempting.
Kinger, do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here? Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right? Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can vote on it or something?
Uh-oh. Wait. What is that? What is that? Evie says, you have been an angel cat instead of being a rabbit fox this time. Yes. Cause I like my outfit, guys. I like this outfit. Damn it, I almost missed it. I want to see it. I like pausing it.
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like,
Sorry.
no matter what we press,
was
Kane's
scary.
gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can vote on it or
Okay,
something?
we'll just have to let it play. Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, guys, I just thought you could never get pregnant. If you stay in the amazing digital circus, you'll never get pregnant. You'll never die, you'll never get old, you'll never have to pay medical bills. Your student loans are gone forever. That's so weird. Their faces of shock, like, why would you think that, Sprinkles? I don't know, it's just kind of obvious, am I right?
You just do.
You chose the red pill.
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure, yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while. Great job playing your part, Abel.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
None of that was true. The CNA stuff, the pods, the way out.
Fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
I was right?
I can't believe I was right!
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp Town.
Yummy. Now he's disabled. Guys, oh my god. It says... Oh, it's Freeman says, oh yeah, so someone pointed about this. You notice that Kinger was able to grant a heart to Ragatha? The theory is that they kind of have the ability to manifest stuff if they want. This can be seen. Do you think they manifested the idea that they're real people? What if they're all just NPCs and there is no real people? And Kane's obsession with people is reflected on his obsession with, you know, keeping them close because he thinks they're real people. But the moment he doesn't think they're real people, is he just going to abstract them? You know what I mean? Kind of theory. Saiko says, looks like a neighborhood. Clyde says, I'm glad to be friends. You're my buddies. Nature Green says, lame. What's lame? The ending? Subra Freeman says, when there's an exit door during Pomni, she entered the circus. This was Pomni's manifesting the exit door to existence. Oh. Now he's disabled? What do you mean? Yes, oof, Saiko. Uh-oh.
You dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me... You got in my head! You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else!
Our names?
Now, hold on, guys. Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like that! Come on, guys! You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant, have a good night. Fragrant night, bye!
Uh-oh. How do you get back down? I get it now. 𝑣𝑗𝑽 says Able is disabled. You're such a goofball. Round of applause for Glitch Studios. I really liked it. I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. A round of applause, guys. Round of applause. Oh my goodness. That was good. I mean, the plot twist at the end. Like, what is real anymore? Like, was Jax hallucinating something Kane wanted him to think of? Like, what was really going on with those photos? Is that a manifestation of something real? Or just an obsession of Kane's manifestation with those photos? That sort of thing. My goodness. Wow, okay, we just watched 2 episodes in a row. I'm so stimulated. Thank you, Glitch Studios. They have this trailer here. The Digital Circus Theatre proudly presents, in association with Glitch Productions and Gooseworks Studios, The Lover Without a Heart. The lover had always wanted friends, but he didn't know how to get anyone to love him back. Is this a story about Kane? The harder he tried to impress the people with his magic, the more he would drive them away. This is the story of a little AI who ruined everything.
Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right? I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve. Let's get this show on the road!
Oh, guys, that is a whole nother season. That is not an episode. That is several episodes. That was really cool. Oh my gosh. What did you guys think? Any theories? Let me know your theories, guys. I like it. I'm overstimulated. I'm processing. Okay, so the whole Abel thing was a trick. It was a lie. So it was just another adventure. That was an elaborate adventure. Like, I'm actually impressed with Kane. But if I was in that situation, I think I'd be really upset. What about you guys? What do you think? What do you think about the story so far? I really love that trailer because you know it's gonna be that's gonna be a whole nother series, guys. That is like a season worth of episodes. A round of applause for Glitch Studios and their wonderful story of the amazing digital circus. I'm guessing that none of them are real, and the whole idea of them being human will never be answered because it'll ruin the fun of the adventure. There really is no answer. It's all about the journey and the ideas because I think it's going to be open-ended. And people may not like that because everybody wants an answer, right? They want their theories to be right. I'm okay if my theories are wrong. I'm totally okay with that because that only means that you have more to look forward to if you're wrong. And I think this episode was to debunk everyone's theories about them being, you know, C&A being some elaborate kind of company testing on people. I think that was kind of like the butt of the joke, was that, hey, okay, we touched on your theory, you're wrong. I'm thinking the whole idea of it being from a company, I don't know, like, if they weren't employees, what if the world ended and everybody had to convert to being a digital version of themselves to survive? Like an apocalyptic world, because that's what it kind of looks like. We're very limited on the spectrum of like what worlds we're looking at here and when those photos were taken. It says, Dark Betty says, I do kind of like the style of existential horror. I'm not sure any other shows do it for me like this one. This one makes it feel so cute that you get comfortable until it makes you question what is reality, at least in the story. You're always on edge of like, what's really happening, what's real, what isn't. I mean, is there a real, what if abstraction is escaping? What if you have to abstract? What if the abstraction is the exit? What if, guys? And what if that abstracted form is just like what's left of the person when they leave the game? It says, Saiko says Truman Show reference as the thumbnail. Truman Show. I think they stopped airing that one, but that sounds familiar. It says, Super Free Man says, there's a few theories going around that mostly lean into Jax did something in the real world and is now hiding in the circus. There's no proof that he's running from his problems or the authorities. I heard about that one too, that he's being punished because he killed a child while driving was the theory. I've heard of that one. That one's a really good theory. That's crazy though. It's kind of scary. Oh, my head! Oh no! My head was coming off its axis. Excuse me. No wonder you said I reminded you of the girl with the ribbon from Rigby. I think it was called Rigby the Big Bad Wolf. It was like a fairy tale game. It's called Big Wolf or Bad Wolf. And it's based off the fairy tale characters living in a real town, living normal lives. It says, Nature Green says the ending was dumb. The ending was supposed to make the audience feel like, wow, they explored our ideas and our theories, but they didn't confirm anything. They didn't debunk or confirm anything, and that's what makes people fidgety at the end. Saiko says, this was an amazing stream. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Oh, that makes me feel good, guys. It's been a long day for all of us, I'm sure. Capitan says, well, I gotta go, Sprinkles. I'll see you later. Bye. Love you. Thank you. Love you guys too. Thank you for coming. Subaru Freedom says the escape episode was actually a troll way the writer did to the theorists, since the whole episode was dropping lore bomb and then denying everything, with the Kane revealing it's all a sham. We really don't know. We'll see. I get what you mean, though. A lot of popular theorists out there. I mean, you think of the game theory, the film theory. I mean, that's a good example. Sometimes them, you know, pointing out the obvious can ruin the story. So I'm kind of glad they debunked it. And that's their job. Their job is to solve the theories. But, I mean, everything's so mainstream, they end up solving the story before we even get to see it. And it kind of, I'm kind of glad they debunked it. Because if not, then what are you looking forward to watching if you know how it ends? So I'm perfectly okay with that ending. Mythical7996 says, have you ever played Dandy's World of Forsaken? No, but that sounds cool. In Discord, we have a game recommendation chat room. If you know the game, let me know there if it's PC playable or if it's PlayStation, or I don't have a PlayStation, but I have PC. I have PC and I have Nintendo Switch. Eva says, The Truman Show is a movie which Jim Carrey is in. I've never seen that. Oh, I know Jim Carrey, though. Huh, I gotta check it out. If you recommended me watching anything, songs or games, you can check out our Discord. We have different servers. Sorry, I keep burping. Feel free to share there. And it's 40 minutes after 9. It's supposed to be quiet time here. Oh well, I'm breaking the rules. I'm breaking the rules. Actually, I'm not really breaking rules because I'm talking. It's fine. Alright guys, peace and love. Thank you for coming out. If you have any cool animations you want us to watch and react together, let me know in Discord. Go check us out. Feel free to chat with me. I'm available offline when I'm not streaming there. I'll have plans for next week, so feel free to check out our YouTube channel, our posting page, as well as our Discord for updates. Twitter, I'll update there, but Twitter's Great movie. Have you ever watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Beth Gore says. I have. I really love that. I watched it with my sister and we kind of bonded over the series. I know they came out with a movie which was like kind of like all the episodes combined into a film with some additional, new scenes at the end. I think there were some differences though, like interpretation differences. Have a great night, everybody. Peace and love, and I'll catch you next time. Meow meow. I'm sorry, I'm such a goofball. Bye! Ti amo, buddies!